see here now. I am running. I'm not running late actually. I actually been up for an hour. I was writing a post I was supposed to write last night. So Uh, so hope people out there are still okay and having a good day. I don't know if anyone actually didn't see if anyone's online yet. All right. Well, let's get going. Let's get going. Let's start with the fun here. Here we go. So, what am I doing here? Gonna go with let's start with my paperwork. Let's start with Hereda and Extana. Start with the paperwork. Let's go there first. Oh, what's this? Got some packages again. Oh, look at that. Package out for delivery between 2:30 p.m. and 5 p.m. today. Sweet. All right, so what we got going on here now? Hereda, what are you up to today, girl? Oh, what kind of paperwork you got going in here? Paperwork, paperwork, paperwork. Collect all these. Let's see here. What's the other thing I'm doing here? So go ahead and keep on going, girl. Yeah, I do kind of find it, been sitting here running through this thing, it's not like I actually have to level them all up at the same time. I actually could focus on one at a time. Cause that's what I did to begin with, actually. Because basically, one of the slots only opens up when you have a level 15 R&D section. So so basically I focused on one before I started doing all this. Should have clicked that. Glad should have clicked that first. Oh well, no worries. Thank you, whoever you are. Let's see. Faction specific prisoners. All right. Let's see here. Do I have a full roster still? I still have a full brig. Still have a full brig. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Ooh, look at that. What's our okay, so we only need another 7 more. 7 more! 7 more and it's finally finished. Let's see here. Okay. So there's no project there. Oh, are we almost there? We're almost there. We're almost there. We just need a little bit more experience here. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. So I'm gonna have to pop over to someone else to get that done. Let's see here. Any other embassy. Embassy. No, we have dilithium. We have dilithium shortage. We have a dilithium shortage. So I can't contribute. Oh, no, that's strange. So I can't contribute but I know I did it earlier. Maybe it is only for the embassy then. Hmm. Very strange. Very strange indeed. I wonder why I was able to do it and then not do it now. Hmm. Well, that sucks. Let's see here. Don't worry about contributing to that right now, because I'll set that up. I need to set that up first. So let's see here. What am I doing here? Got my R&D going. I'm not going with my Admiralty just yet. Actually, you know what? Let's go do this. Actually, see the expertise and energy credits are actually contributed by usually Reed or Jeremiah, just because they have crap tons of both of them. Uh, I mean, she's got a bunch of expertise, but I'm usually leaving that open for Yahweh because it's the easiest thing for him to throw into. I don't have a project going on there. I can't believe I don't have a project going on there. Why is there no project going there? That is so strange. Hmm. That is very strange. There should be a project there. Hello, Fallen. I was just saying how I was just talking about what was I talking about? And Triz is there. Yeah, Baha. Yeah. Yeah, he goes, well, thank you. Uh, yeah, he just got in there too. And Elementary Master. Hi, hello, hello, hello. Good morning to all of you. Doing my morning paperwork here. What was I again here? Let's see here. What was I doing again? I need to see what I've got to do commendation wise. Okay, so I'm still working on Colonial. What we got going here in the Roller Nebula? Uh, answer, Triz. Got an answer. Maybe. We'll see. I guarantee you have an answer. I will not guarantee you if you like it or not, though. Well, Triz, I actually say that I got it from you. That's what I say. Uh, well, I've constantly said that between me and you, we've if you're asking me where I got it when I talked to you about it, I basically paperwork is like that's kind of what I use. What was it? I did it for. Oh, that should work. There you go. Why is that? There you go. There you go. That's weird. Anyway, so now when I used it with you, that's what when I was talking with you about it, because like I got term paperwork from uh basically all the job. I've actually had several jobs. One of my jobs was I did a did work for for a city, the city I lived in, and part of one it was basically kind of like I was like kind of like the quote unquote intern there, so uh, they had me basically doing they had me doing all the stuff they didn't want to be doing. No, they didn't have me do it the entire time, but like one week I was basically just sitting in a cubicle, basically writing up paperwork, and was like, wow, this is just like the most boring part of this job. And they agreed. They're like, yeah, this is the most boring part of the job. Like anything else is more exciting than doing this, but it has to get done. Let's see. I need terraforming 5 units. I need entertainment 15. I'm just gonna get those first. Oh, it came here when I started streaming and talking with you actually. Because I think it fits actually. I really think it fits. If you know, yeah, when you're yeah, basically. I think that's what happened there. I think that's what happened right there. We made it happen because it's because it is. If you, I mean, think about it. It makes total sense when you think about it. It's like, oh wow, yeah, this is like paperwork. Like this is like your captain gets up in the morning. What's the first thing he can do? First thing he's got? He's got a stack of paperwork sitting on his desk, going, "Sir, this is for you to look at." And it's like, God damn it, I need a freaking cold one. uh, like this is why Jean Luc always had Earl tea. First thing in the morning. Or coffee for Janeway. 3 Astropros, 5 comms. I hate having to do it this way, but I can't remember all those things at the moment on top of my head right now. It's like sometimes there's just too many of them. It's just too much. It's like no, 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 no. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna do this one at a time. Oh, like this one here. This thing's got 4 different things. What was that? 20 shields, 10 meds, 15 provisions, 3 stem. 20 shields, 10 meds, 15 provisions, 3 stems. 20 shields, 10 meds, 15 provisions, 3 stems. Oh, 10 meds, 20 provisions. No, 15 provisions, 20 shields, and 3 stem. But yeah, no, so that's, if everyone's using that now, that's awesome. I would find that absolutely hilarious. Uh, yep. Oh, I remember you. I remember we talked about that. Yeah, you have to do you have to split it up because you have so many of them. So I have 10 shields. Now the rest of them I can do 10 shields, 5 cells, 20 meds, and 20 provisions. So 5 cells, 10 shield, 20 meds, 20 provisions. So 5 shields. Sorry, 10 shields, five cells, 20 meds, 20 provisions. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. But in the end, you greatly benefit from things. I can't, doing this paperwork is really how I've been able to get vast majority uh, of my of myself. But you know what? Yes, I did get the Pendevers Unidevers from you. I did get that. But you know what? I want to point this out. Yave needs to learn to do paperwork too. I know you need. I know you can hear me, Fallen. I know you can. See, you know why? Because yesterday he pops onto his other toons and he finds out he's sitting on freaking boatloads of fleet marks. He's got thousands of fleet marks on his other toons, and he's like, "Oh, I've got thousands of fleet marks on these toons." And I'm like, "What the?" Yeah, I'm like, "When was the last time you were on these toons?" Thousands of marks ago. Oh yes, I called you out, Fallen. Totally. Oh yeah. I was like, it was just like all these years we've been all the struggles we've been through like to try and get things done. The fleet marks have long and short been I mean like dilithium obviously is also a problem, but it has also been the marks. The marks have been one of the biggest things we've been trying to do, and it's like you have these giant pools of marks. Why have you not been using them? Oh, but it was just oh, I love you, bro, but it was just even you were like, oh shit, I have these marks. It's like, yeah, uh, it was just it's just terrible. Okay, let's see if my intelligence officer is doing his job today. No, complete denial. Huh? A KDF admiral or admin? Or, huh? Oh, actually, I will not deny that that Liliana has more than Uh, oh, you mean the Admiralty for Klingons? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's. Trust me, 40,000 actually, right there. Trust me. I know. I tried to do the KDF Admiralty. That's actually what Jeremiah's my primary tune Jeremiah's focus has been is trying to get this pound through these. It's it switched from being this because I don't need skill points anymore to this because he needs to get these because we need dilithium. We need the fleet mark dilithium. So I try to get this and use these over uh over my personal dilithium, so I can use the personal dilithium for for personal things. But um, I started actually uh, these tunes actually uh, Exton Hereda here and Extana. I'm actually throwing all their dilithium into the fleet right now. That's what I've been doing with them because I got to work on uh oh I got to work on the my other three tunes. Let's see here. What am I doing here? Dilithium engineering. What am I looking at here? I'm trying to find espionage, and my intelligence officer still has nothing. Wow. What are you? Tobal is just Tobal. You're failing me. Look at this. Look at this. The freaking tactical officer's got something. It's not much, but at least she's got something. Failure. Failure at your job. Oh, going on here. Head for the Bejor system. Sounds good to me. Just failure at their job. I mean, seriously. I should. I should have him shot. Uh, for some reason, I think the Federation would frown upon me shooting my officers. Just a wild guess there. You know, I think they would. You know, they'd have some kind of issue with that. So, uh, oh, cool. Yeah, I was actually, I've got a. I was trying to. Yeah, I see the emotes. Don't let them know what. Cool. Those are interesting. I know you actually got to affiliate or liking. It's like, oh my god, he's got that already, and I'm like I don't have that. I have neither enough followers nor enough viewers. Uh, don't let them know. Gotcha. Ah, wait, why did I go into the system? I didn't go into the system. I just need to be nearby. Don't let the feds know that I killed my officer. Gotcha. Let's see here. You know what? It's still in the morning. My brain went into role playing mode, and right now I am just trying to get through this stuff. And now I'm trying to get through my paperwork. Trying to get through my morning paperwork, getting through the stack of paperwork, I was waiting for Harada. Thanks for the shot. Thanks for the note. Uh, oh. Well, I appreciate the support, Triz. I do. I do. Uh, no worries, man. Look, more stuff to do. Fantastic. Okay, let's see. Do you have anything for me to do? All right, good. Good. All right, fantastic. A couple of missions there. Now, does being in a new area help you? No. Freaking failure. Oh my gosh. Okay, look at this. Look at this. See? The tactical officer's doing your job. Oh, look at that. Tactical officer's doing his job. Okay? He's being lazy. 30 days in the brig. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw him in the brig if I can. That'd be an awesome thing to have. Like, discipline your officers. Throw them in the brig. Uh, shield, 15 shields, comms, and meds. 15 shields, 15 comms, 15 meds. 15 meds, 15 shields, and 15 comms. Um, yeah, well, because I'm trying to go for these. See, this is what I'm trying to go for. Uh, See, I see these. I'm trying to file commendations. That's something I try to do. I try to get commendations because I need the commendations for. Yeah, no, I've got them. I'm working on getting them all to rank 4 plus. That's basically I've filed so many commendations for my main tune. I can't even. What am I doing here? am I doing here again? Oh, look at that. Finish that, finish that, finish that, finish this. Okay. Hmm. Let's throw out. What do I want to work on? I just got that one. Who's on closest? Klingon tour duty is at 5. Let's throw them out and see if I can get some. See if we can get another one of that one. So let's work on. All right. Let's see what I can get pulled up. Let's see what I can pull up. All right. Let's throw out. Throw out that one. All right. And oh, come on! Don't be mean to me. Throw out that one and throw out one other. And we're gonna throw out. Actually, no, not one of you two, because you're the ones that helped me out with that. So you, there you go. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Actually, one of the things, after once you've gotten everything to tier 4, you can actually buy off of uh. Hey, cool, new follower, huzzah! Oh, I don't laugh evil all the time. I don't. I do it mostly for when I'm really killing pews. But I'm not doing it all the time. I don't do it all the time. I don't. I'm not evil. I'm not. I'm not evil. Uh. 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 Well, hello, Admiral Han of the USS S-31. All right, we can call. I can call you Sultan, or I can call you Admiral. I don't mind either one. Actually, either one looks for me. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. I appreciate all three things. There it is. So that's supposed to pop up whenever I get the follower. I was looking for that. That's that's the layer. If anyone sees the layer, that's awesome. If you don't see the layer, you're probably mobile, but you should have seen the other alert, which is cool. So I got 2 alerts that go off for whenever I have whenever I get someone following me, which is so. I'm not complaining at the moment. It worked out pretty well. Actually, one went off and then the other one went off, so it's like it gives you a double shout out, like hey, hey, which I'm like totally for. I'm good with that. But one alerts me, the other one alerts everyone. So, but thank you, Admiral. Let me know which one you prefer. If you prefer Sultan or Admiral, I'll call you either one, actually. Or if you want to be Han, I can call you Han as well. Or, if anyone, by the way, if I say anyone's name in the way they don't want me to say it, feel free to let me know, because I do hooked on phonics for names, so it's like Admiral it shall be then. Yep, and that's Captain Triz. All right. Blah. What am I doing here? And Admiral Triz right now is toon hopping. Look at all the things do it. I'm putting you out again, Triz. Look at that. Ah. So. See, I find it funny. I'm not stalking you. The game is stalking you. It's telling me like, hey, he's logged in. Hey, he's logged out. Hey, he's logged in. Hey, he's logged out. I see that. I'm just taking a moment to point it out to everyone. But yeah, that's how I know. That's how I know that Triz comes in and does his morning runs. I see his log in, log out, log in, log out, log in, log out, log in, log out. Uh, let's see here. Throw out there. No tours yet. Come on, give me a tour. Come on, give me tours. I want some tours. Get these tours done. I don't know how okay, there's. I see. Now here's something funny here. Funny here. You should be able to notice. Yave logged on. Yave logged off. Yage log on. Logged off. Log on. Okay. So when I first saw that, uh, When I first thought that, I thought it was all him logging on. So I was like, wait, did he just log on the entire time? No, no, it's like no, he actually logged off at one point. It's like, how did he log on multiple times in a row? Uh, I don't mind doing that. I don't mind. You know what, Triz? You have been, you have been such a help to me in this, in all this stuff and whatnot, and you've been awesome. That I have no problem whatsoever in shouting you out on while I'm streaming because I have no problem with that whatsoever. All right. And you know what? You know what? I've really loved the fact that playing this game while streaming it, has been an awesome thing because I've met a great ton of people. Triz, CT, Sultan just came, Admiral just came in and said, and whatnot. Or call out. Yeah, call out, whatever. Whatever. Okay, call out, okay? Call out, shout out, same dang freaking word. Just different meanings in terms of social standing, social graces, whatever. Actually, it's fun. And the story that I'm creating with a friend of mine, we're working on a social caste system in a societal world that has a advanced technology, like even more advanced than ours. And yet they have there's like a certain cities that have like a societal caste system, and it's like it's really fun because basically we're playing it out. We're like I said, we're creating it and whatnot, and it's like it feels weird, because you're like, wow, this world's so advanced, but this societal system is like backwards. It's like we progressed in one area but didn't do it in the other, huh? That's kind of strange. Which I absolutely love because I'm like, I want it to feel weird. I want it to feel strange, and if it feels strange to us who are creating it. It's like I hope that when and if the day ever comes that I ever actually create these stories and let them, publicly, and create them for people to read, that they feel the same way. Come on, give me some freaking tours. Okay, but yeah, so it's ah. Okay, come on. Give me Tombutu. There we go. Begin that one. Tour! Fantastic. I get one tour at least. Alright, so pass on that one and pass on this one and play out that one. I only had one spot left, so I had to power down and power through and get to that tour. Sucks that I had to pound out so many of my I had to pound out a couple of my pass tokens, but what? I just sent you guys on these missions. You're finished already? Jesus Christ. I just finished my paperwork and now you guys are throwing more on my desk. Jeez. Do you still have nothing for me? You still have nothing for me. Failure. I do not have anyone with Shroud. Do you have anything new for me? No, you don't. Okay. So yeah, I don't get my first officer shit because diplomacy missions are hard to come by. They always are. So I don't give him shit. Ah, here we go. Send this guy out. Boom. All right, done with her. Done with Hereda. Changing characters. Change characters. Load this character out. Whom. I think someone just sent me a message. Actually, I totally missed that. Uh, someone just sent me a message. Please send it again. I totally missed it. Ah. I totally missed whatever that the message that was sent up there. I thought that was just an or because every once in a while someone like people throw things like that, equipment stuff like that into like the don't view details, just collect the reward. I see that right now. It's like, do you want to review the details, Admiral? No, just freaking not freaking file the report. Damn it. Not now. Don't join us now. We'll figure out. I don't know if I'm gonna have you join us or not. So it's in the roster. All right. Interesting. These should be traders. These should be colonists. These should be more colonists. More colonists. Colonists. All right. Her. Do I have anything? Oh, look at that. Hey, looks like someone went and look like someone went and put in the rest of their fleet marks. Awesome. I really got to think about getting that game. I really do, cause oh, we were talking about it, weren't we? I gotta look for it when it's on sale, so I can get it and get the uh uh. Oh, Yave, if you're just on actually, put a project in here for the Spire. Look for something that gives us research and see if we can also give us a Sumber. I think you meant to say summer, but for some reason the bee wants to join you. There it is. That bee just didn't want to. That bee was like, no, 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 take me with you. Take me with you. Don't leave me behind. All right. I swear I don't have an evil laugh. I have an evil laugh. I don't have an evil laugh. Well, I have an evil laugh, but I don't use it all the time. Oh. Okay, so let's get to the paper here on Extana. Yeah. Yeah. There's a no available slots. Did I already throw everything out? I did. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. I know. I stream everything, so it's like yes, I'm streaming all my all my gaming. So it's really funny. Like a lot of people like tell me I stream a lot, and I'm like, no, I'm just streaming when I play games. I play games a lot. I play a lot of games. Yes, and all the evidence is on my computer because I download all my videos. So let's see here. Yeah, what do you want to do with this one? I'll come back to you. Let me see your overview real quick. Not that one. The accommodations. Ooh, good. So get military. Uh, okay. First officer. Good. Very well. Very good. Now you. Good. See, it's still lazy. He still has something though, but it's still late. But it's like it's enough to make it so my Jem'Hadar does not kill him. Okay. He's not failed me. All right. All right. See. But I held this one up to an example and saying, see, this is what your job supposed what you're supposed to be doing for your job right here. Look at that. Look at all these freaking things. Actually, do I even need to do intelligence? Espionage? I don't even need to do espionage. Why am I throwing espionage? I don't even need to do espionage. Ha! Throw military. That's what I want to throw. Throw military. I gotta throw that too. 25 meds, 25 provisions, and 15 shields. 25 meds, 25 provisions, and 15 shields. Come on, let's go. One of these days I may actually need to get a better microphone too. I'm actually using a a headset basically. The same headset I use when I'm streaming from my PlayStation basically, actually. Uh so I think it works, it's yesterday actually uh one of the new guy that came in to follow me, Jay Sentry there said that there were some audio problems with me. So please, if there's some audio problems, let me know. Yeah, so it's just what I'm thinking about. It's one of the many things I think about. So uh, I'm actually also looking at getting a web camera for my computer. So actually, when I'm streaming on here, I can actually uh I can actually show people what me playing. So not only will you have my evil laugh, you'll see what I'm doing the entire time. Sorry. Uh, you'll actually see what so you've seen it. You've seen it, Triz. You've seen me when I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077. I look like a madman, don't I? Let's see here what I need here. And see, You're not even pulling your punches on that one. You're like, yeah, he's mad. He looks like a madman. Well, thank you. You know what, Triz? You know what? You're falling in. Hey, Jordan, how you doing, buddy? I know. You know what? You know what, Triz? You know what, Triz? You're just joining a long line of my friends who are also my enemies. So it's like I have no friends. I have no enemies. I have all frenemies. Okay, every single one of them. So, anyways, how you? Good morning to you, Jordan. Hope you're doing all right, and I hope everyone watching me is having fun. I apologize. I'm not doing any of the fun, exciting stuff yet. I'm just doing the normal paperwork. But yeah, so yeah, I don't have yeah. So that's my standpoint. Is that I don't have friends. I have frenemies. Trust me. Uh, I have let's see here. What am I doing here? I'm trying to get engineering. That's what I'm going for. I keep looking back, going, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? Engineering. Engineering. Remember that. You're going for engineering. Right. I need 5 cells and 5 shields. Give me those two things. Oh, and so give me 5 cells. So give me 5 stems, 7 cells, and 15 shields. So 5 stems, 7 cells, 15 shields. All right. 5 stems, 7 cells, 15 shields. Where are my stems? There you are. Not too bad. Feeling not too bad. Fell asleep last night at the computer. Uh, oh, okay. How'd that go? How'd that go? Yeah. By the way, I apologize. I ended up having to run to the store, and I didn't even wasn't even able to pop on till almost like 6, till almost like 5:30, 5:45. So it's like almost 6 o'clock. I was like, wow, it's like 3 a.m. where he is. So, but yeah, how was your first vaccine shot? LA is supposed to be opening up to that to anyone to be able to go get them. Hopefully April 15th. Hopefully I have to read that article. So, but that'd be nice to actually start getting that done. What do I need here? What do I need here? So I already did engineering. I did what I wanted for engineering. I want to do science next. Let's go science. I'm trying to get these things up. I'm actually trying to get these ones up first. By the way, Tris, I'll let you know. I'm trying to get these ones up particularly first because they're the easiest. They're the biggest sections, basically. So they're the easiest ones to get ranked up. Uh, okay. That's good. That's good. And yeah, no, everyone reacts differently. Everyone's gonna react differently, and it depends on the and you'll react differently depending on to each different vaccine too. You know, uh, my mother's a nurse, just so you know. So it's like so it's like I've learned a lot of things medically speaking going on because through her for all the different things that happen. It's also one of the reasons why I don't go to the doctor very often. Why? I call her. But okay, okay. Well, no, yeah, there you go. So you don't, so you don't have any uh, too bad of adverse reaction to them. That's good. You know, some people have more severe reactions, some than others. It just it's the nature of what you're taking. You're technically speaking taking a vaccine. You're literally taking a dead or severely crippled version of the virus. You're of the virus. It's like you're so it's like your body will react to that differently depending on what's happening. You know, you learned that in school. And yes, I remember that. Ha 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 ha. Ah, I wish I had tour duties. Come on, give me more tour, guys. Oh boy, high number ones. Let's see here. Nah, down here. Give me this one here. Uh, he's actually in the UK, actually. I think, if I remember correctly. Jordan's in the UK, so is JL. I think. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're not? Hey, OJ. Hey, JL. How you doing? I thought you were JL. I apologize. It must have been someone else. By the way, I love how out of nowhere, JL, you're just like, I'm not in the UK. It's like, Section 31's here! uh, or is that a different JL? I don't know. That's actually a great question. Do I have multiple JLs? No, no, that's the same one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know. I know. 9 hours. By the way, Jordan, 9 hours of freaking. Oh yeah, that's you, Jordan. Yeah, 9 hours of freaking. Uh. Yeah, 9 hours of uh yeah, 9 hours of No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. Uh. Yeah, we went for a long time. Uh. We're playing Rift today. Yeah, we're gonna me and Yav are gonna go to Rift and we're gonna try and build a cage uh for Bruce. We're gonna try to kill a cage for Bruce. Uh, because Bruce needs to be caged and killed at our leisure. I want to find some way to doing it. It's like I gotta find. It's like I see. Actually, when I was looking for images of to make my new banner, uh, I actually went and found I was looking for Raft. If you look at that long line of pictures, there's an image in there for Raft. But when I was looking for Raft, I found a bunch of that was a strange sound. What was that sound? Anyways, I found a bunch of pictures of people who did other things with Raft. Awesome. Well, make sure to get your wetsuit on and have fun giving your daughter a bath. So, uh, uh, but yeah. Uh, so later on today, uh, roughly around 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we'll be going maybe a little bit later, possibly, depending on how things play out. We'll be playing me and Yave, and anyone else who ends up joining us will be playing Raft. Will be our objective today. I and Yave's objective today will be to try and cage Bruce. We've been told it's not possible to be done. We've been told this. This is what we've been told. And you know what? Watch us. We will find a way. We will see if we will look for a way to do it, even if it has to be through graphical glitches, because I have seen that done too. Bam, go. Okay. Now to Klingon. See if I can get. See, I'm trying to run through each one of these things individually like this. So I'm trying to get these are the three categories I'm always working on in terms of admiralty. Huh. Even if it takes 9 hours, Triz, we will do that until if even if it takes us 20 hours. Okay. I mean, we will spend long times on those things. All right. You should, like I said, my Subnautica game is 50 days long, and that's me just building bases, collecting resources, and trying to just, oh yeah, 50 days I've put into that game. Okay, and I was talking last night. Ooh, tour, and I just ran out of freaking spaces. Of course I did. Ah, how annoying. Whatever. All right, fine. Change characters. But yes, and I was just talking to Jay last night. Oh yeah, no, that happens. That's a Murphy's law right there. I didn't even look at my Pandevers yet. What are my Pandevers? I don't even know. But yeah, no, I was talking with Jay Sentry last night. He was, or no, yeah, Jay Sentry. He popped in and was, oh, what the heck? I got an overflow bag. What the heck? Why do I have an overflow bag? Is this what you feel like, Triz? When you pop in, you're like, oh look, overflow bag. Like, oh yeah, that's right. I have too much stuff in. What did my Pandora say? I gotta destroy Terran ships, destroy Zenkethi ships, and destroy dreadnoughts. Oh gosh, 5 dreadnoughts? That's gonna suck. Well, I know what to go do that one for. Let's see here. Um, but yeah, no. So it's like, collect all these things, collect all this stuff. But yeah, that thing is uh, 7 prisoners. What are you? You're a Orion Entertainment hologram. Why do I have that? I don't know. No idea. I have no idea where I got that from. Oh, cool. Well, let's see. In 5 hours, we'll be starting in about. Well, actually, we'll be starting uh, about 1,400 hours from us. So that's about 3 hours from now. So we'll probably be playing at that time too. So it's like, so feel free to pop in on us if you want, Jordan. Let's see here. Refined lithium. Oh, I forgot to refine lithium. I forgot to do that. Hold on. Change characters. I got to refine lithium. I hate when I do that. Got a portion of the dang. Oh, and I forgot to go on my. See, I'm stuck with this. See, look at that. See, proof right there. For some reason, the game does that to me. That is not her starting armor anymore. That's not the number one the armor software costume software, but it's the armor. It's the look I started with, and I'm like awesome. Let's see here. I'll deal with her later. Deal with her later. Awesome. Good to know, Jordan. Right? I don't. Okay, so it does do it to you. Okay, so I'm not the only one with that problem. Fantastic. There, misery loves company. Ha. Anyways, it only does it for her. Like it doesn't do. Well, then again, I haven't changed it for Extana. Uh, it doesn't do it for. See, like Liliana, Reed, and Jeremiah. It changed for them, but it doesn't do it for. Um, the only way it does it, by the way, the only way it does it for me, Triz, the only way I can actually change it so I don't look like that is by being on the ground. So like usually when I end her, I would actually drop onto her starship bridge. So I don't know if you've tried that, but that's what I would try to normally if I remember I would do that, but I didn't remember this time, and I'm not gonna worry about it that badly. Uh, all right, I'm almost a tier 5 with this one. I don't. I'm not. Oh, no, I know. I just got into tier 5. Sorry. And yes, I said the word end her, but I mean like when I end her daily paperwork. Okay. Don't go twisting my words around. Damn it. Oh, you can glare at me all you wish. But it's just it's only 4 when I'm uh Hey, JL. It's that Twitch symbol there. I am not. Dang it! Don't, Yave. Don't you be putting in your 2 cents. You've seen me in more things. Okay. You have far more insight into me. So don't you don't you be giving people ideas or confirming their ideas. No. Uh. Ah. There is there is no evidence to confirm or deny any of your claims. There is none. There is no evidence. Well, okay. Yes, I do evil things in my in my characters. Some of my characters are evil. Okay. Well, no, actually, none of them are actually really evil. But ah, I have fun. Okay, thank you. I enjoy doing things. Okay, I am killing pixels. All right, I'm not harming people. Oh, what am I doing even? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Oh, I got mail. Uh, let's see that here. Gonkora. Oh, right. There's a battle zone for the Zenketi. I forgot about that. And it's okay to be evil. It's not okay to be evil. Oh, server not responding. Oh. Ah, that's interesting. Wonder why that happened. That's weird. Try again. I got booted off the system. I'm evil to pixels. Okay, I am evil to pixels. A little bit, maybe. Hey, you know what? You know what? I take my frustrations out on pixels. Okay. I need something to vent my frustrations on. So that's where I vent my frustrations. I vent them at pixels. Because you know what? Pixels can take it. Okay. Pixels are tough. All right. There you go. It's not evil. It's tough love. All right. Oh, it's tough love to blow them to pieces. Uh, I guess at that point it'd be if that's tough love, I don't want to see evil. Yes. The road to hell, the hell is paved with good intentions. Very true. And justifications. I guarantee that much. Oh man, justifications. And yes, I'm reminded of a certain character I play, Yave. Justifications. Uh, so I'm reminded of this. Yes, it's also cold. I'm reminded of this story I played in a role in my one of my role plays with where uh I take on basically group of vampires. Once again, my vampire character. I have the best stories with my vampire character. Group of vampires going out to stop a ritual summoning of a demon. And they're like, okay, we gotta go stop this. Why? Because it causes problems for us. So they gotta go stop these stupid humans from doing stupid things. And so my character's going along with like 4 other characters, and these 4 other characters are going. I'm gonna be doing all this cool mystical stuff to confuse these humans and like make it so that way they don't do this anymore. and they're trying to do it in ways where they don't get caught themselves. So it's like we have to stop them from doing something stupid while not letting anyone know what we are. So so those are priorities: is don't let anyone know you're a vampire, and stop them from doing what they're doing. So this is what my character does. So everyone's doing all these mystical stuff to try and get it done with in secret, and I go, I got a gun. I'm gonna go kneecap them all. Why? You can't chant in a ritual if you're screaming in pain. And guess what? Anyone could buy a gun. You won't die from you getting your kneecap shot out. Just it's all right. I'll administer first aid afterwards. Uh, let's see here. Well, you know what? He is evil. Okay, he is evil. He has the humanity of two. Well, he wasn't always evil. Okay, A, he's a vampire. B, he had a slow descent into this realm of darkness that he's gone into. All right, it's been a slow descent for him. All right. And yes, it was mostly carved by compromisations and justifications. Let's see here. I wanted military. That's what I want, right? Military? Did I want military? Yes, military. So throw out these things here. Let's get this done, and then I'm gonna do. I gotta do the dreadnought with him. Let's see here. Do I want to do espionage? Espionage, espionage. Yes, just espionage. All right. And I'm not even gonna bother looking at my. I'm not even gonna bother looking at my intelligence officer. My intelligence officers just fail. I'm tired of looking at you. You know what? You know, Bajoran, you just keep making me mad. I did not run sprinting down that path. Okay, I did not sprint down it. All right, all right. It was a slow. It was okay. I don't care what you say, Fallen. It was a slow descent into that hell. Oh my god! I just got sent up with triples. And I was just sent a bunch of tribbles. Section 31 is sending me tribbles. Are you trying to say something there, Tribble? Are you trying to say something there? Uh let's see here. What am I gonna do here? Enter soul system real quick. So I'm gonna go kill. Is anyone on actually? I don't even know if anyone's on. I know Yave was popping on and off, and Triz was doing the same thing. Don't know. Any of you guys on right now? And JL, I entirely expect you to be like on Space Dock, like waiting for me. I kid you not. I love that the most actually. Uh, I get it's really funny whenever I pop down and like he's already standing away from me. It's like, oh great, he's been waiting for me. Uh, no worries, no worries. You're just doing your daily paperwork. I know your morning paperwork. I know, not a problem. No worries. I am. I just don't want to go running through my endeavors without having given the opportunity to have people come join me and have fun. It's fun to play with people, as I showed for 9 hours last night. I came here for the mail, not for my bank. Because I have mail. You got mail. Take all these.
Yes, you do.
I've got mail. And now I've got a visitor. Look, it's fallen. Yave has come. Oh, gosh. I have to go throw something on the exchange. To clear out one of my roster, too. Ah.
I can come along. I gotta destroy Undine
You gotta show you Undine?
in the battle zone,
Uh-huh.
Gorn on Nimbus, and Terran on ground.
Terran on ground. That's gonna suck. I just gotta destroy Terran ships. In any instance, I don't have to. Doesn't have to be in any one thing. Zenkethi ships and destroy dreadnoughts. So Zenkethi ships actually. Yave sounds faint. Okay, let me see if I can't improve that. Yave, try talking real quick.
Talking real quick.
Do it one more time.
Any better now?
How's that, Tris?
Or-
I boosted him up a little bit. Yeah, it's better. All right. So I don't know if it's on your side, Yave, or it's mine. So by a smidge. Hmm. I didn't increase it that much on my side. I'll put him to 0. See if that better. How's that better? So let's see if that would be better. So say hi, Yave.
Hi, Yave.
See if that works out better. Yeah. And and oh well, look at that. Hello. Well, looks like our money. Apparently I got you now. Looks like our little friend here is so there's JL. Ha. Roswell. That's actually a pretty interesting that's actually a really interesting character there you have JL. Oh my gosh, I have tribbles now. Are these tribbles just to be fed to my these are tribbles just to be fed to uh
Incinerator.
no, my cannibals. They're food for my cannibals. So I feed them to my cannibals. See? I have 2 cannibals. These tribbles get fed to my cannibals.
The incinerator.
It's not an incinerator. I'm not burning them up, okay? I'm not lighting them on fire and killing living creatures. I'm just feeding them to other things that eat living creatures.
Hello by throwing dead tribbles at them before he murders them.
I am not. Oh, that's how he says hello. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Yes. Possibly. I don't know. Right now he's dancing on top of wow, look at that. All right. And then he runs away. It's like I point him out and he runs away. Uh right, we have a little role play to play out today, right? Don't we? We should do that. We should do that at JL. We should do that. La la la. And the other admiral's on too, so it's like, yeah, we can actually do that. Let's see, what's this thing? Shield, heal, takedown, buff? Huh. Interesting. Uh Throw that in there. So the rest of these things can be and throw this in there. The rest of these things can just be recycled and put on the exchange. So we're selling. What are we selling here? Selling this thing. Sell that. Oh wait. That's sends triples and then goes and kills you. Oh, I don't know about that. You know what? You know what? I'll say this. I'll say this for Section 31. They don't indiscriminately kill, okay? Unless they have a reason to kill you or they can't find a better use for you, okay? So unless you've done something worthy of them trying to kill you, okay? Unless you've done something like that, or there's a purpose behind killing you, or they don't have another use for you. You know. So those are So that's something to note. It's like they're not an evil organization. They're just one that doesn't really respond. It doesn't really answer to anyone but themselves.
Danger.
Huh?
And that makes them a danger.
I didn't say they weren't dangerous. That's not what I said. I just said they're not evil. It's not the same thing. Something being dangerous and something being evil are 2 different things. All right, let's see. I'll throw those in there. You're annoying me. You're annoying me. I need to get rid of you. Oh, when's the next when's the next mission finish? Because that's annoying me. That's annoying the crap out of me. Finishes in an hour and 49 minutes. Never mind then. Fine. All right. So let us. What would you like to do first, then, Yave? I actually got
matter.
destroyed dreadnoughts, and this is the ship I want to do that. Oh, but first, uh, JL, if you're up for it, we're gonna go. We're gonna do some. We'll do some role playing with you. So, uh, la 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 la. Let's see here, because you got your character that's in our. You're on the character that's in our fleet. So, I'm gonna go over to. Uh, Here we go. The Olympia. Perfect. Ready the starship? Would you not do that, please? Jeez Louise. It does that every single time! What'd I do? Yes, Triz. I might have an answer for you. Maybe. What is your question? I will not guarantee you like the number. Do I sleep? Um, Yave, do I sleep? I don't remember.
Not as much as you should.
Probably not. I probably don't sleep as much as I should. It's probably good. Probably. It's probably a point. Well, I mean, my sanity is already in question. So, would you mind switching back to this, please? Thank you. Why are you not fully outfitted with primary? Okay, okay. To give you an answer to that pondery, okay? Just to give you an answer to that pondery, all right? So, my father, okay, when I was young, always used to say the same thing. This is what he used to say. He used to say that all the energy from Chernobyl, the year I was born, okay, the Chernobyl accident occurred. The Chernobyl tragedy occurred, okay? So, he used to say that all the energy from Chernobyl left Chernobyl and went into his son. Okay, went into me. All right. Yeah, that explains it. It's like, that explains it. Yeah, that's what my
That
father would say.
explains your nuclear personality.
That explains my nuclear personality. Indeed. I'm going to put that in place of that. And this will be my loadout as it is, as it stands. I'm going to save that to primary, please. There we go. Yes, yes. That explains so much about me just from recognizing that alone. And I actually had to look it up. I actually went and looked it up. Hey, Stewie Butts here. Hello.
Later,
Have
Trey.
fun. Have fun, Triz. So, but yeah, I actually went and looked it up. I actually went and looked up, and I was like, when did the Chernobyl accident? And I was like, oh, it's like, well, he's a bot. What do you expect? Uh, Anyways, he actually oh, that's right. My stupid traits got freaking popped again. God dang it! Stop popping those traits. Yeesh. I don't need. I don't need the red matter. I don't need the red matter. I don't need that red matter on there either. Trade out the red matter for something. Another turret? No, something else. I already got deuterium on here. But yeah, no. Thank you. Thank you, Triz, for coming on and watching, and I hope have fun with the DBZ. Have fun pounding the crap out of people. All right, let's see here. La, 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 la. Grab those. Why not? Throw those in there. We'll put a component like that into it. Why not? See how that helps. There we go. So, that's that there. I'm gonna put that over here. Put that there. Well, you're welcome. I'm glad I can cause you some amount of pain. uh, but yeah. Okay. Let's see here. What we're doing here. Got that set up. So actually, hold on. Wait. Yeah, save to primary. There we go. Thank you. All right. Now I'm going to visit my Starship Bridge. Cause we're gonna do a little role playing first. First things first, I'm gonna do a little role playing. I'm gonna invite two people to my bridge real quick. I'm going to be inviting. Yeah, da, 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 da. I shall be inviting two people, two friends. I shall be inviting. Oh no, where'd JL go to? Oh no! JL went to poof. There he is right there. He went to poof. Ah, there he is. Alright, bridge invitations. Bridge invitations. Go to, uh, Roz. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there it is. Thank you. Invite there. And are you on Koyoshi right now, Yave?
Yeah, but I'm doing things.
Okay. Well, I have you, I sent you a bridge invite, so you can come join us for the role playing if you wish. If you are doing things, I understand. Um, so give me one moment before you pop in here real quick, JL. I gotta write this up for you because this is what I do. Uh, where is? Da, 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 da. Okay, so yeah, because it's I actually had to do this. This is like I said, this is it's really kind of fun to actually be able to do this again because I miss doing this. Uh, I miss actually having the opportunity to do this with people. Uh, Here it is. All right. There it is, right there. So, anyways, I miss having I miss being able to do this. We used to have we used to have uh, uh, do you prefer captain or agent, by the way, JL? Cause I go captain, I can go either way. So probably just captain. Probably just captain actually. Like, what's the designation you prefer to be called by? So I didn't see one on your character. You just had Roswell. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Actually, I'm going to change that real quick to that. Oh no, no. Actually, there's a reason why I have it set that way. Okay, quiet you. You're in my way. There we go. There we are. All right. Now. And it goes to Roswell. There we go. Send it. So obviously I didn't go to DS9, which is normally what I would like to do. I totally didn't do that, and I totally should have done that, but it's all right. Uh, do, 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 do.
I don't know why you're not using the Fleet Star base.
Um, because of how the storyline used to be. Remember what the storyline we were planning on it being was that we would meet on
Use
the Alexia 2, and then like we fly off to like we get a red alert, fly off to whatever mission we're gonna go to is and like the Alexia 2 would have been destroyed in that fight. Remember?
Yeah, but we've gone past that now.
I know, I know. I like, but I like doing it on my ship. I like that idea. So, Besides, what is fun is like since right now like the red alert's going on for the event, uh, I make basically like I make the event basically us going off to do the event uh, being the red alert that stops our conversation and sends us off on our first mission. So here we go. Uh, whoa, he just got bigger. So hold on, I'm gonna actually do this real quick. Do team invite the team real quick. There we go. So that way we can do this instead. There we go. See, role play. Ha. Uh, we actually like I said, we haven't done this. It's I miss being able to. I miss taking the time to do this. Actually, you know. uh, uh, I hope I spelled that right. I have no idea that. I have no idea if I spelled that right. Uh, so and every role play is different. I mean, like if you're watching Jordan, I don't know if he came back from your IRL duties, but you'll notice that every single role play is different. I really go with what I feel like is going to be my response to things. Like, this guy it keeps changing forms right in front of me, so like I'm sitting here going, wow, this guy, it's like taking in like not only this guy that obviously looks completely alien, but also the fact that like like is he it's like because like unlike me like he looks completely alien. I am an alien too, but I look at least mostly human. So it's like you know I kind of want I'm out here partially looking for my origins. It's kind of what part of the reason why he's doing this. So it's like he's like kind of like going, wow, is he kind of like me? Is he kind of like going looking for his origins or uh, no. Oops, sorry. Let remove the going to be. See, he just says this is all just informal. Sorry. too used to writing out like all this exposition. I'm really used to writing out all this exposition and basically description of what like is happening with my character at the same time. Writing it out. Because actually, I say that because I don't know if anyone remembers this, but the com badges actually record anything and everything you say. Anything and everything. Oh, those damn temporal chords. Oh. Time travel. Oh, it just gives you a headache.
You
What was that? You came in on a blurb there, Yave.
says you.
uh, you're part of the reason why they give me headaches. Uh, yeah, okay. All right. So now, Yave, I don't know if you're, are you available for your,
for my
Yeah, for a day for a day for a day for to join us for daily.
sure.
So uh go ahead and go ahead and go to your go ahead and we'll go ahead and leave the ship interior there. Go ahead and leave the ship interior. I love how I'm laughing at this right now because I'm like going he's just he's he just vanished. Whoosh, gone. Ninja vanish. And I'm like, I feel like he just planted devices all across the compound there, all across the. Let me go ahead and invite you to team then, Yave. Uh, so I invite you to the team, which you're in. I'll throw us into the. I'll throw us into a red alert. Uh, oh, can I queue for red alert because? Oh, level too low. Oh, must be Roswell. Oh, it's all right. Don't worry. Sadly, we don't have that option anymore. Uh, go ahead and switch characters then, Roswell or JL. Go ahead and go ahead and switch characters if you want to join. If you want to join us, you know we can. We're just doing the daily event right now, so uh, we just want to do the daily event. Yeah, sadly, see how we always wanted it to work out was we would get a red alert and like we actually wanted to make one of our own missions and like actually like throw ourselves into that. So like sadly, it just we never took the time and effort to put we never put the time and effort we really wanted to into that. Sadly, there you go. Yep. I'm gonna switch ships real quick. I have to go here. Switch starships. I've almost got my Magus to tier 5. But yeah, no, I mean, you know, Yahweh can attest to it. I mean, like we had thought about doing because back when we first started starting this, we had the option to actually build our own missions and whatnot. So it's like we really thought about actually going ahead and doing uh I did not realize that that was still your build. I did not realize I did not change that. Whoops! I did not realize I did not change that. Oh right, and I took off your prolonged and put on. No, I took off your quantum. I think wasn't it the prolonged or the quantum? Let's see here. Oopsie. Which one did I take off? It was it was the prolonged because I didn't care about having the quantum. Right. Right. Let's throw that onto there. Throw you onto here. And there you go. Much better. Okay. Oh, and your visuals changed too. Ah, take that. There you go. All right. Now, load out. Save that to primary. Okay. I thought I saved it before, but apparently I didn't. All right. So there we go. All right. Well, let us go and do stuff. Um. Oh, it did not like that. What the heck? It doesn't like us. It doesn't like us. Yeah, I know. You just saw that too, right? It's like it doesn't like us. It still thinks you're online. It still thinks you're Roswell. Hold on, let me. I'm gonna have to disband the team here real quick. So, la 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 la. There we are. Invite you to team. Boom. Ha. And then invite Yave to team. There we go. Get back in there, Yave. There we are. Let's see here. Does that work now? Does it work now? Why is it? Hold on. It doesn't like us. For some reason, it still thinks you're on Roswell. Why does it still think you're on Roswell?
Buggy ass game.
Buggy ass game indeed. Hold on, let me I'm gonna kick you from the team real quick. Okay, hold on. Team has been disbanded. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, accept you. Okay, there we go. Go and try
Um,
switching me to team leader so I can add Yave. What's up, Yave?
check
Oh, there you go.
your
He got it.
private.
He's got it. He got it. Check my private. Uh, okay, accept. I didn't do private.
No, no, but from when you were on the bridge invite, it
Oh,
might have done that.
oh, oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Well, now it's fixed. So now it's not there anyways. It's not there anymore anyway. So let's spin around. Let's go take care of that tactical. I will cloak. Why not? Let's cloak. Let's see how successful I'm at this again. Remember how this went last time? I forgot the cloak. Decloak. Okay, remember to decloak. Decloak. Put this over here. Put this over here. This group next. Oh, that's the one supposed to go over there. Sorry, that's the one supposed to go over there. Opening salvo. Ah! Ah! Die, everything, die! Goodbye, Borg. One of these days, we're gonna definitely have to get the. I have to remember to download that. Assimilate the Borg. Why not? Attempt it. Nope. Ow! Ow! That hurt. That hurt. Quiet, you. Why is my. God dang it. Once again, it's taking these away. I don't want that. There. Stupid thing. Ah, why does it always do that to me? Ah! Alright, come on, pop in the dreadnought. I need the dreadnought. There she comes. Here she comes to wreck the day! Alright. There she is. Let's go kill her.
Space pickle time.
Space Pickle. Hey, it counts as a dreadnought. That's all I care about. Summon the Herc! Don't drop a turret. No, you drop a turret. Every single time I say that, I wonder if people hear me saying drop a turd. You know? It's like, I'm not saying drop a turd. I'm saying I'm dropping a turret. Get away from that thing before it blows up. Alright, there we go. Fleet marks from that. That's what you normally do. And exit this. Should we form up real? Nah, not. Or do you want to just pop out?
I don't know why it explodes like that when I've erased it from existence.
Well, it's maybe it's the Borg. What do you want? Perfection. Let's see here. So yeah, this is the by the way, JL. This is something we picked up from our buddy Triz. We form up, line up beside each other, and then uh warp out at the same time. So of course, Yave here has a spore drive, so he just kind of poofs. Why'd you go all the way around like that, Yahweh?
It was faster than
Trying to
trying
back.
to back in U-turn in.
Okay. Well, shall let's so at the count on 65. So when the count gets down to 65, you hit the leave map. All right. And go. Hey, not bad. Not bad. Even got to hear your little go thing there, Yahweh. All right. Now, let's see. How's this thing look like, anyways? Hey, mastered. Fantastic. Let's go back down to Soul real quick and see if I can find a. Don't go into Slipstream. We're just going to this one system. Ah, dang that pilot, my helmsman. It's like we're going to this system. Okay, Slipstream. No. It's like we're going to that one system right there. Man, my helmsman just shake my head at him. Look at Janeway. Do 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 do. Dock at the system. Dock station. Dock at station. All right. So let's see here. So we've done some pew pewing. It's already noon. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's go. I haven't even done my paperwork. I did that. Here. Bing. I'm getting binged. What am I getting binged for?
Be right back.
All right. All right. Let's see here. Looks like Neko's nearly done with the post for me. How interesting. How intriguing. Indeed. Alright, so let's see here. So we got those going there. I already did all that, so no worries there. And I need to get more. Oh, I need only one more tour of duty here, and I get the freaking dilithium. Wraith 8580. Hello. My last helmsman did the same thing, so I spaced him. Dude, Wraith, my helmsman does not only that, but he puts the parking brake on. Okay, you should see what happens. I try to warp out, and it's and like I don't nothing happens. You know what? I should space mine too. Oh my god, I should. Oh, you're right. I should space them. I really should, but I don't know. The paperwork involved's gotta be insane. The paperwork for spacing your helmsman. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the paperwork. Uh, let's see here. Was it worth the paperwork, Wraith? Was it worth the paperwork? What's in that one? That's kind of cool. I got more mail. Oh, cool. Items sold in exchange. Cool. Bye bye. I sold one of my officer candidates to on the exchange. I feel so weird when I do that. When I see it, I'm going, oh great, I'm selling people. Uh, ah, smart, smart. At least then, no one questions it. It's like I ordered him to go clean it, and it failed. Shit happens, right? Let's see here. You know what I really need to do it for, Wraith? You know what I really need to do it for? I need to do it for my security officer, cause my intelligence officer. Okay, my intelligence officer. Cause look at this. Here's my security officer. See, he's got military. He's even got an espionage. I actually got a bunch of espionage from him earlier. This is my intelligence officer. He's giving me the same mission. You see that? It's the same mission. He didn't even have that before. Look at that. See? This is my intelligence officer. This is what I look at every single day from him. Every single day. Okay? Yeah, see? See? This is what I look at him from every single day. Pretty much almost a completely blank screen. One, maybe, one mission, maybe at most. I've seen three, maybe. Okay, I have gone to my I've gone to my tactical officer. He's got a list like this for military, and he's got an equally long list for espionage. I'm like, Gore is doing the job that Pitts should be doing. All right, Viznik. I'm gonna call you Pitts from now on. Okay, I'm gonna call you Pitts because, like, seriously, I should space this
I'm
guy.
back.
Welcome back. Uh oh. I got sent to Section 31 lockbox.
Uh-oh, you're dead.
Uh-oh. Section 31. It sent me a lockbox. Okay,
Don't open
I'll
it.
take it. I'll take it.
It's
I'll
not.
take it. I'll take it. See what happens with it. Uh, actually, by the
You'll be
way,
fine.
Jay, I'll let you know. You can throw these things into this fleet box right here. We have how many? Do we have any in here? Yep, right there. We have a bunch. We have three of them right there. We have a bunch of lockbox sitting right here, just so you know. So this is literally what we throw our lockboxes into. Just throw them into this thing, just so you know. It's storage for our lockboxes. Ah, man, I absolutely, and it happens to me daily. Like every single day, he's doing that. I'm like, I'm gonna throw you in the brig. Watch. Uh oh. Watch, Ave. Uh, JL's gonna throw like 1,000 freaking Section 1 things into our into our fleet. Uh, like, oh no. Uh, all right. Let's see here. I got the Odin set up. Do I want to play Odin? Or do I want to play? The Orca's done. Ragnarok's already taken care of. I got the Schneider going. Singularity's taken care of. Titanus is taken care of. Valkyrie. Uh, I mean, I know I started with the Federation one. I tried. I mean, I
Gagarin, I
tried to.
saw.
What's that?
Thought I saw Gagarin on your screen.
A Gagarin?
Yeah.
I the Tamara was interesting. I've been running for a while. I like the full. I basically almost saw a full cannon forward setting here. Uh, but I do like I do like that full that huge cannon. I don't like the fact that that I was running around and cloaked and shooting up torpedoes and didn't realize I was shooting cloaks. I was shooting torpedoes through my cloak, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't realize I could do that." but uh, but so that makes you go, okay, maybe the better option for this thing would be a full torp build than all these freaking all the freaking cannons. But I like my cannons. Okay, it's why my favorite ship is the Ragnarok. That's why it's my favorite ship. Ragnarok is being my tactical escort one. It's my favorite ship. I love the Defiant. I wish I had the legendary Defiant. I don't have it. Triss has it. I'm jealous of Triss for having it, so I wish I had it, but I don't, and it hurts me. This is actually my Voth one. This is actually the one I killed. I used the Voth. I have the Dyson Sphere set on it. I actually want to finish getting the Dyson Sphere set on this thing. Oh, let's see here. Right now, I'm trying to fit. I'm basically working on a bunch of masters at the moment. I did Eden. I have Daikon, Dragnos. Who do I want to fly right now, though? I actually played this. This is actually fun too to run that one. What about you? Have you gotten the Tamara? Have you run a Tamara at all, Wraith? By the way, I am not a top. I'm not like a top tier shooter. I don't have like huge builds or anything like that. Impet float by oh god. And now what thank you, Rays, because now I'm picturing I'm now picturing like if he could have had it like it has suspensions and it's now sorry, I live over here in LA, we have Compton over here. Now I'm picturing a car. I'm picturing like it was like it was redesigned by someone who lives down there, if you know what I mean. I apologize for any stereotyping or anything like that I'm doing, but that's the picture just came into my head because you called it the pimp head. Exactly. A lowrider. That's just what popped into my head, and then I pictured what would that look like on the Defiant. Oh God. uh, you know what? I'm gonna run this one. I'm gonna run I'm gonna run the Titan actually. Uh, let's run this for a little while. Do I want to throw anything else on here? I can't do the cloaking device. I don't have that one. I didn't put the. Okay, so I left the prolonged off here, and I took the quantum phase, switched that to the prolonged. Uh, but yeah, that was just the image that came into my head, and I was just like, oh my god, I don't know why that just went there. uh, let's see here. What still has the quantum? Oh, I know it has the quantum. Ragnarok does. Ragnarok still has the quantum. I might switch that out actually. So let's put it on Eden. Put on Eden. Put the quantum phase on here, and it looks like the omnidirectional one's on here as well. I'm trying to. This is one of the ways I try to keep my inventory filled, but like open is by actually outfitting my ships with different things. So it's actually so they're all like different. I totally get that. I totally get that. And I've been doing the masteries on all my ships and whatnot, and I have a lot of freaking masteries. I do. I have a lot of ships. I've let's see here. I still have to unlock. See, I still have to unlock the ship trait for the fifth one. The fifth one. I haven't done that yet. Um, so that, by the way, I'm guessing is JL trying to catch my attention. Uh,
That is jail.
yep. See. I picture JL. This is how I picture JL every single time I'm doing some paperwork. Is I'm the parent sitting at a desk doing the paperwork, and JL's the kid running around going, "Daddy, play with me! Daddy, play with me!" Oh, that's how I feel every single time. Because every morning I come on, I'm doing this, and I'm doing my paperwork, and there's JL running around doing doing all kinds of crazy stuff all around my screen. Uh, I love it. I really do. I'm getting scratches in the head just now. Uh, I love you, JL. It is entertaining. You are the most entertaining part of my paperwork every single morning. You really are. Uh, uh. By the way, one of the things I really actually enjoy about JL, to anyone who's watching, if you haven't seen my stream before, is JL. He dude, I love you for it, and I give you props for it every time. He has dedicated himself to basically having his character being Section 31. Like that's what he has decided his character is, and so he basically has modeled his character around being Section 31. So it's really, I am, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'll say it 1,000 times more. I am really impressed by how he's done that. Uh, I love that, by the way. I love that you can take that big gun and swing it around like that. I love that. I do that with Hereda. That's the weapon Hereda uses. But yeah, so, uh, apologize. I'm doing a little bit of paperwork for the moment because I have not finished doing all my paperwork yet. I still got to do paperwork for Reed and both Reed and Liliana, which are my KDF, my secondary Federation and my primary KDF. Uh, I run 5 toons total. Uh, oh, don't do it! Don't do it! Control's gonna shock you. Don't do it. uh, well, here's the question you have to ask yourself: is that really what he looks like? You know, Section 31. You know, right now he's using a faulty hologram, but maybe he's always using a really good hologram. See? Gotta think about that. All right, let's see here. So I need to go kill a bunch of. I'm gonna change to my exploration set because I like being an exploration. So I gotta kill more dreadnoughts. Uh, I know if we did which was that Borg one? Blah, I can't think of it. Uh, yeah, and Koyoshi has it too. Uh, so this is another one of my friends right there. Oh, Yave, he's showing off. Show off, Yave. Go ahead, do it, do it. That's him. That's all the freaking. Look at all those things, man. I'm nowhere near that. I'm. Let's here. This is me right here.
That's every rep at 6.
Yeah, I have four. I have four. I'm gonna have two more tomorrow. I've got two more reps coming up to 6 tomorrow. My Delta Alliance and my Iconian are gonna be at 250 tomorrow, so I'll have 6. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, someone clip that. It's Morn. It's Morn dancing. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, I hope I got that. I just hit a button over here that says clip that. I hope that just made a clip of that because that was beautiful. I loved seeing Morn dance like that. That was awesome. Oh, all right. Let's see here. Let's see here. So yeah, so we should do a. Which one's that? Dang it! Which one is that TFO? Which is that red alert? It's a TFO. It's a TFO. It is one of the Borg ones. Um, Hive Onslaught? No, 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 no. Cure Found, right? No, or is it Borg Disconnected? Do you remember what is Jave? Because it ends with like 3 dreadnoughts. You fight 3 dreadnoughts in the end. Oh no, not that. Not that one. Uh, the one where you have to fight the queen and two of those big phallic-looking things come in. I can't remember what they're called. The hot dogs.
That's Hive.
That's Hive. That's Hive. That's the Hive Onslaught. Let's do the Hive Onslaught. Really? I had not heard that. Uh, oh crap! I'm on a new ship. I have no idea how I'm set up. I don't know how I'm set up on this thing yet. I love how everyone else is dancing except for me. Like, why am I not dancing? I don't know why I'm not dancing. Like everyone else is
You're a
dancing.
party pooper.
Like everyone else is dancing. Why am I just standing there stoic? Like, I will not dance. I will stand here instead. I am stoic the vast. No, just kidding. I don't know. I'm not as big as him. Oh. But
Don't move. The lights have not detected you yet.
okay. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. uh, I apparently have no rhythm. You're probably right, Wrath. You're probably right. I probably have no rhythm whatsoever. Uh, or that either that or I dance like Commander Shepard. Maybe I dance like Commander Shepard. And yes, Mass Effect. Mass Effect is another fun game. I love playing that too. Uh, we beamed out with a Tholian. Just want to point that out. Oh boy. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, do I have my? Am I set on my? Am I even set to pilot at the moment? I'm not. I'm set to command. Okay, that's gonna be interesting.
You can
Uh,
switch it right now. Hurry.
what's that? Oh, I can
You
no,
can switch it right now.
I can. No, I can't. It can only be set. It can only be set when you're in a
Oh,
social zone.
okay.
Yeah, it can only be activated while in a social zone. So, oh, they must have changed that because before you can only change it if you're in sector space. So I guess I could do it on ESD. That'd be interesting. Oh, we're doing advanced mode. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna die. Let's see what happens here. This is gonna be interesting. Let's do it!
Your efforts are futile. Destroy this vessel, and I will claim another.
Yeah. You could just bite my butt, lady. Eat my pews! Do I even have any cannons on this ship? Ah! Ah! Blow everything up! Blow everything up! Just attack everything! Crap! Ah! I don't even know if I don't even know if I have cannons on this ship. I don't think I do. Why are there so many tactical cubes? I have a useless bridge officer ability. Why do I have a useless bridge officer ability? No one has it. So why is cannon sitting here? Ah! Ah! Ow! 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 Take this ship instead. Here's a new ship for you. Shoot that thing. Ah, hit that. That's right. I got these. I forgot I have these. Ah, I have the red matter on here when I've got that on here too. Ah. At least I still got my temporal active. Ah. Jeez. Okay, I know. No, I do not need you right now. Ah! Why am I in the middle of this shit? Three down. Where are the other two I helped destroyed? Do the tactical dreadnoughts
Tac
count?
cubes.
Tac cubes count as dread as oh wow, I did not know tac cubes counted. And where did that cube come from that exploded on top of me? Oh, I have a tactical mode. Look, it's a wormhole weapon. What did John Crichton say about using wormhole weapons? Ah. Ah. No. Get away from me. Get out of this stupid thing. Yeah, shut up. We'll just have to eternally kill you. That's okay. It just means we get another opportunity to kill you. And that is when I think that is the scene where you should have. Oh, you're kidding me! I missed one. I'm only missing one now. I did not realize I had tactical mode. I totally did not. I totally was not in tactical mode the entire time. Ah! Oh man, that was insanity. Should we form up again? Hey, at least I didn't get popped. I think I took fleet
Yep,
mark.
because I took all the threat.
Oh, why why did you take all the threat? That's a curiosity.
Um, see, there's a little thing called damage.
Why did you need to take damage?
I was just dealing a lot of damage, and a lot of things all noticed me all at once.
Well, that's not a 18.19 thousand. I mean, that's not a terrible number considering considering A, I wasn't even in apparently tactical mode most of the time, and B, it's literally my first run with this ship. There's definitely some things I got to change on this thing, and it looks like I'm missing some shit again. Are my traits gone again? No, there's my trait. I am still missing things. Let's pop out at 55. We'll do 55. Uh, ah, nah, leave. Totally did not hit at 55. But then again, it doesn't matter. Like you're for some reason you're like a few seconds ahead of me, Ave, and it don't warp out. Anyways, so oh look, one of the ammo is completed. Let's see here. So I still need to kill one more dreadnought, and then I'll be done. I'll be done with the one pendever here. So I need one more. So what should we? Do you need to do anything else? Like, do you need to just do you need to destroy anything particular type of ship, Yave, or anything?
Undine in battle zone.
Let's go. Let's go there. The one of those will do the trick. JL, did you pop, buddy? Don't see you on ESD. You're here. Okay, there you are. Send you a team invite there. There we go. Let's go ahead and go to. So let's head for the Solane then. Let's go for Solane Dyson Sphere. Oh, because I'm not. I'll do a. Let's see. I'll do Terran in Reed today, so that way Reed can get some. Or no, and Liliana. I think actually. Let's see who. One of the two of them needs. Probably Liliana's what I'm gonna do it then. Because I got to destroy Terran ships, and I only got to destroy 5, and I got to destroy Zenkethi ships, which do you get? That's a battle. I could do that in a battle zone. What marks do you get from the Zenkethi battle zone? But yeah, like I said, Wraith. Actually, like I said to anyone else, I am not like the. Wow, you actually were second there, Yabe, in DPS. Not bad. I don't know if you see those numbers in the chat window or anything.
Yeah, I see him.
Let's see.
All right, I'm already in Dyson Sphere.
Yeah, no, I hadn't hit mine. Hadn't hit mine yet. Oh, popping in two. But yeah, so like I was trying to say, anyways, I don't work towards having the biggest build. My thing here is I have fun. I am flying a starship in Star Trek, and what's more cooler than that? All right, I don't need to. I don't need to make myself the absolute top tier of anything. I don't need it to be the grandest of them all. I have fun flying my ship. That's it. That's all the tactical mode does. It changes that from blue to red.
And it opens up
Let's see here.
a
It enables tactical mode, upgrades Lieutenant Commander Tactical Intel Station to Commander Tactical Intel Station, enables experimental weapon, disables science mode, downgrades Commander Science Intel Station to okay, oh, okay, ah. Well, we didn't need to kill Voth anyways. Ah, so that's where the cannon thing comes into play. So like I said,
all right,
I'm not.
changing instance to 3.
Why? Why? It's
3 minutes until return.
yeah. Well, I need a few moments to fix up my ship anyway. So.
I know, but I've got to get 5 kills. That's all I need.
Oh, okay. All right, whatever you wish to do. Whatever you wish, man.
And then we can get your.
And then I have one more. Well, I have one more dreadnought to do, so that's why I was saying we should just stick here anyways. We should just pop. We should just flip. We should just flip a zone. How does 3 look, anyways? The 3 is the.
I don't know. I didn't go there.
Okay. Because I gotta do one. I gotta get one more dreadnought. So if we flip the zone, we can actually we and take out the the thing at the end. That's my thing. So. But yeah, so I mean, like, one of these days though, I got JL actually gave me the links for those things. I do want to put those down just because I think it would be fun at the end of my things to just like pop that in there and show people what kind of what's going on in terms of damage. But all right. How are you? How did you like flying the Titan? This is gonna be like this is her maiden voyage. All right. I actually even changed her name. What's her name right now? Her name is the Miharan. Oh, I did change her name. I named her Miharan. I named her Miharan for a very particular reason. Let's see here. Miharan actually has to do with an element of my stories, the story that I was talking about earlier. Okay, okay. Oh, she does have cannons. She has a full forward cannon setting. Why was I not seeing any cannons going off earlier then? Hmm. How intriguing. No, keep that there actually. I see what I did. Okay. Keep the high yield on. No. Switch to scatter cannon actually. Keep that there. Keep the Taurus scatter. Look, there we go. Do that instead. Hello, Jordan. Welcome back. We're still having fun in STO at the moment. We're trying to get some endeavors done here. Some endeavors done. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna see how. I mean, I like the design of the ship. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to see if I. What else was I looking for? Oh, right. Missing those things. So the biomolecular shield gotta go in here, and all right. It has started. It has begun. Oh, absolutely, man. Let me Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Uh you're not a friend of mine? Oh no, you haven't popped in. So, but yeah, you're more than welcome to come join us, Jordan. Uh we're just gonna pop this zone. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop this zone. Cool. Um, we're gonna pop this zone because I need to get one dreadnought taken care of. After that, I'm gonna switch to no. After that, we gotta do Zenkethi. So I only gotta destroy 5 ships over there though, so it's not like we have to actually stay there the entire zone. Uh, blah. Where is? I'm looking for something and I'm not finding it. Blah
All right,
blah.
that's done.
Already done.
Yep. Like I said, I just needed 5 kills.
Well, like I said though, we have to flip the zone so I can get my dreadnought. So sadly, I have to get
Well,
a
we can
dreadnought.
find a dreadnought easier than that.
Well, yeah. What would I do? Like, where would I have to go to find a dreadnought?
Well, we can do something with Zenkethi and like a TFO, and that'll get you it.
That's true too. I could do Zenkethi and TFO. That's true too. But there's no guarantee there's no guarantee a dreadnought will pop in at the end of that either. Dreadnoughts are not always a guarantee for those things.
All right, then we do. What TFO is it?
Not sure.
It's a Borg TFO.
Well, I mean, like I do need to kill Zenkethi
Borg
as well.
disconnected.
Oh yeah, no, I know that one. That one I know has it too. It has the 3 dreadnoughts at the end.
Up here's a dreadnought.
Yeah, I just saw that. I'm like, oh, that's the dreadnought. Hopefully it counts as an actual dreadnought. And it does. It counted as a dreadnought. All right, there we go. I guess we don't have to flip the zone then. Ha! There you go. All right, let's see here. There you are. Team invite. Boom, throwing you a team invite there. All right. Well, let's head for the Zenkethi battle zone then. I have to do that there, and I also have to do the Terran. So I'll just do all my endeavors on here. That's fine.
On my way to Gonkra.
All right. Be out of the system in just a moment, cause. All right, cool. I'm in the middle of combat. Die, everything, die! Why are you not dying faster? 'Cause I'm not pointing my cannons at you. That's why. Right. The scientists that can have cannons. Hey, my nightbot went off. Get away from that thing. All right. There we go. All right. All right. I'm gonna pop out of here real quick. Come on. Come on. Ah! Multicolor spews! I love doing that. Every time I do that, every time I do that, I think of I think of the anime gate. Every time. Every single time. So, I am a huge anime fan. Anyone out there? Anyone else out there? Huge anime fans?
What's an anime?
You hush. Alright, that got done. Okay, now I can finally leave. Get away from this thing. Come on. Get away from the thing. Get away from me. Get away. Get away from me. There we go, finally. Sheesh. Every single time I go to leave, another one pops in. Another one, another one, another one.
Cloak.
I don't have a cloak on the ship. Well, I have my quantum phase, actually. I could have my quantum phase, couldn't I have? Oh, well. Where's the stupid Genkethy mode? That's the,
Gonkra.
Gonkra, right. Let's see here. La 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 la. Gondola. Gonkra is in the beta quadrant, actually, isn't it? It's in the alpha.
Why don't you
It's in
just
the alpha
transport
quadrant.
there?
Because my transwarp is still on cooldown. I guess I could try doing mirrors and smokes. Where's that at? Gonkra. There we are. Mirrors and smokes. Let's transwarp to that one. Oh, it's working actually. It actually does work. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess I didn't realize. Oh, right. It costs you energy credits to transwarp, doesn't it? There you are. Zenkethi Battle Zone. I have not been to the Zenkethi Battle Zone very often. I have not been there very often. Very often at all. Come on. Stop running into a star. Jesus. My helmsman. Again. He ran into a freaking star. Like, why didn't you turn the other direction, moron? And this is me taking control of the dang thing myself. There we go. I'm in Gonkra now. Popping in now! Gonna do some more pews. Uh-huh. I have been, I have been here before, I don't come here very often. You know?
Gotcha.
Medusa, where you at? Where you at, Jordan? Where you at? I don't know where you are actually. You're in the beta quadrant. And JL's in Nimbus. Oh, if your transwarp's active, go to Defera again. If you can transwarp, go transwarp to Defera. Uh, wow, the zone's about to pop too. So, and then you'll find it. Okay, then once you go to Defera, just go outside, and then you'll find it in the upper left corner. Really? see here. Sorry about the resist zone too. I head this way. Uh, yeah. So it's the Gonkra system. So it's marked with a big freaking symbol. It's called the Zenketi Battle Zone. Just head for that. So really, my question is this: why does Zenketi decide that they? No, 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 no. It's a shit. No, no, no. Just leave the system. Leave the Pharaoh system and then go. Yeah, yeah. Leave the system. There they are. That's all I need right there. Okay, I kept on grabbing that thing with a tractor beam, but then it kept getting pulled away. Like I kept grabbing it, but then it wouldn't come with me. I just need to kill these things. I need to kill 10 of them. There we go. Come on. Yeah, it's not a space encounter. It's a battle zone. It's a battle zone. It's a Kitty battle zone. So you'll find it in the upper, like basically the upper left corner of the map. Oh, look at that. Ah, yeah, it was very interesting for me the first time I did this. I actually did it. The first time I did it was because of a Pendever as well. Uh, Look at all the photonic ships. That must be Yahweh's doing.
Yep.
Let's see here. There we go. There we are. 4. Come on. Dang it, come on. Didn't even count that last one. I hate when it's like saying destroy. It's like that means I had to do it myself. Like I have to be the last one to hit them. It's like that's annoying. Six, or at least I have to do the majority of damage to the ship, I guess. Ah. That's right. I need to trade out. I need to move out the red matter material, as the red matter material shares the cooldown with this, which means it's just taking up an inventory slot. All right. 7. Yeah. Figured we can work over here for a moment, and then what kind of marks do you get for this thing, anyways? You remember what kind of marks you get for this, Yahweh?
Not offhand.
I don't remember at all. Ah. By the way, Jordan, do you have any Pendevers yourself you gotta get done? Looks like that area. Looks like the area is just south of us, about to get popped back over. Ah, all right, no worries. Totally understand. I didn't bother them for the longest time either, so it's all right. If you want to do any of them, we're more than happy to go run them with you. I'm gonna go this way real quick, because this means that there's all the story-based missions. Yeah, I've done it with this character. I have not done it with any other character though. That's 9. That's still 9. All right, let's see here. Oh, no, there. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him. Come on, die, die, animal dog. Animal boy. Sorry, animal boy is the actual line. Hey, there's my 10th one. Oh, look, someone's flying one of those. That's actually a really cool design, actually, for the dang cruise ships, the miracle workers. Yeah, no, and it's funny because like some of the battle zones and and especially TFOs as they go off of other storyline, they go off of the main storyline missions. It's like I technically don't know what's going on. So yeah, no, but like I said, I finished the main storyline for this character. He's going through every single episode, and I went through every single episode one by one. Uh, and then I did uh. So like I said, the only one that hasn't done that yet is the ones that haven't done it yet are Liliana and Reed, and they're right now on the episode Jabberwocky. Uh, which is like they're on the mission Jabberwocky, which is like the 3rd or 4th episode, I think. I can't remember which one it is now. But hey, it's considering like that it didn't even used to have that type of thing. They used to be just missions. Remember that, Yabe?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a lot cooler having it set up like it does, like an episode where their missions are just Remember our daily Breen missions, Rob? They're still around too. Like I looked, they're still available if we really wanted to do them. They're still there. But yeah. Daily Breen missions are patrols. I think the only thing I actually really miss is is the expanses, like the Rolar Nebula and all those things. They changed those to being just DOF missions, and it used to be you could fly your ship into those nebulas and you'd fly around and you'd actually scan the system, like you'd scan different anomalous symbols and system anomalous signals in the system in the expanse, and you'd either you can encounter anything from another uh, an enemy ship to just strange some just equipment, and you'd have to run through them. Actually, you had to run through it to do to get a lot of parts you need for research and development. For R&D, you had to actually do that a lot for R&D. Um, so I used to run those a lot. So the game has really changed a lot since then too. Like they really actually have like they really actually have a storyline now. Like like before they didn't. I mean, they had a storyline obviously, but they didn't have a. I don't feel like it was like as in depth because I don't even remember what the original storyline was. Do you remember what the original storyline was, Rob?
In terms of like the main story stuff,
Yeah,
or
in terms of like the main story stuff. Like I think it's still part of the episode. Like it's part of the episode.
it's basically the episodes.
Like it's like the first, but it was only like the first like episode, like 2 or 3 now. I mean, like now they're putting like the episodes, but they only had like the first like 2 or 3 episodes was like makes up the extent of what we had originally in terms of storyline.
What it was is up to Borg Advance was
Yeah,
like the original story.
yeah, yeah, and then the Borg, and then I remember you could go into in the gamma in the sorry if off of the alpha quadrant there was a zone you can go to where you actually had where you encountered the Borg, kind of like the Expanses were, and you got and they also had the Undine one too. Like those were the remember her that was back when they had separate when they had every single zone had its own instance, you know.
Yeah. All right, I got Gord on Nimbus.
All right, I still got Terran ships, so I just thought work on whatever the heck this thing is. What the heck is this? Why am I pulling this? I don't even know what I'm doing this for. Like, what does that do? Nothing?
Oh.
Like, I don't know what this does. Hmm. I think we defeated the boss. I don't know. All right. Well, let's head for Terran real quick. Or you want to do Gorn? No, Gorn's on the Nimbus is back in the Alpha Quadrant or back in the Beta Quadrant.
Yeah.
So let's do the Terran because that battle zone's right here. I just need to kill 5. I don't need that many. Just literally 5 of them, and we'll be done.
Okay.
We can just pop in there real quick, do 5, and then we'll pop over to, and then we can transwarp then we can transwarp over to Gorn. So to the Gorn to Nimbus. You know? Oh, then we can do
Yep.
that, and then it'll be. Oh, do you have anything else to do but Gorn? How many Gorn do you gotta kill?
Like 30, I think.
Oh, geez, is that your top one?
No, I've got to do sorry 20 Gorn.
uh, oh, yes. Why? Why are we always subjected to our? Oh, get drain resist actually. Take that. Yeah. Why are we all? I agree. Why are we always subjected to our cooldowns? And you're on a cooldown because you popped at the fair, but it's all right. You should be. We're gonna head for the Terran battle zone first, there, Jordan, and then we'll be able to. Then you should be able to pop then you should be able to pop your
All right,
transwarp again.
I'm there.
You're there already.
Yeah.
What did you do? Transwarp to? Oh, you must use a mission transwarp, didn't you?
No, I transwarped to Defera.
Oh, you transwarp to the fair. Ah, I'm flying. I like flying my ship. All right. Actually, I'm gonna
I
twist
have a
a bit.
spore drive. I like
All right.
using my spore drive.
I like flying my ship. Look how cool. I mean, I like this. All right. Ah, catch that. So, I like doing this. All right. I like flying in my ship. So, uh, where am I at here? Where am I at here? I don't even know where I'm at here right now. I'm coming to the Ferris system. There we go. I don't know what warp drive I'm even traveling at. We're
Put
doing
your
warp 12.34. What?
put it over the little
Oh no, I
uh
did. I did.
throttle.
12.34. That's what I'm doing. I'm technically in transwarp at 12.34. Transwarp.
Why aren't you doing more like 23?
Because I am running a Mark 12 at the moment. Mark 12 warp core. I haven't upgraded this warp core yet. Not to mention, I also don't have. I didn't put skill points into uh, warp core efficiency. My skill points are all into the tactical settings. I didn't want to do that. Wait for where are you at, by the way, Jordan? Where are you at, buddy?
Just coming in now.
Yep. I don't know what happened to JL. Woohoo! All right, let's go. He's still in the. He's still on the. Oh, cool. We're time. Ah, cool. Perfect. We're in time for this for their big. Like it's only a minute left, but that should be more than enough time for me to get 5 kills in. One down. Two down. Ah. Come on. Where's the next wave? Three. Four. Five. Done. All right. Whatever. By the way, if I ever get anything that something else wants, just let me know, and I'll be like, here, you can take it. It's just random gear. It's like I don't think anyone, it's just like random gear dropped by these things. Ah! Ah! Take all the damage. All right. Beautiful. All right. Ah! 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 Die, everything, die! Alright, there we go. Come on, come on! Come on, get him! Oh, that was cool. I don't know. I don't know if you got to see that at all, Jordan. But like as I'm sitting here shooting this one, I saw the whole your ship come in from just the side, and it was just like, oh, that's cool. It's just like cool. It was just a cool angle I had for a moment there. All right, let's see here. All right, so are you good at transwarp, Jordan? Or are you still on a cooldown? Doo-doom, doo-doom. We're heading for. Oh, I got a post. Um, we're heading for a Nimbus. So we want to transwarp to. Yeah, wait, what do we want to transwarp to actually for Nimbus? Or did you just pick up the mission to transwarp the mission, didn't you?
I just use the mission Fistful of Gorn.
Fistful of Gorn. Okay. All right, hold on. Let's see here. Which one's the stupid mission? Available. Fistful of Gorn. Is it an episode or is it?
Under available.
Hold on. Oh, here. There we go. Or you can do any one of these ones that says Wasteland. Whatever, quite. Just accept that one, and then just So yeah, so get Fistful of Gore, and you'll automatically transfer to and just hit that and transfer to Nimbus 3. Hey, wait, it doesn't cost to use the mission transports anymore.
Nope.
When did that happen?
A while ago.
Okay, it used to cost you. It used to cost like dilithium or no entry credits. I think it was just entry credits. It used to cost entry credits to transwarp to places like that. To transwarp to the missions. It used to cost energy credits. All right, beaming down to Nimbus 3. I shall accept. Okay. Ah. Ah. Go that way. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, my battle armor. Change outfits. Battle armor. Battle armor. Put on my battle armor. Get on some battle gear. I was in my costume gear. Hold on. Need my battle gear. What do I want here? Take that. That works. My favorite weapon, anyways. Where are you going? The Goron Valley is the other direction.
What do you mean?
You do know about the Goron Valley, right? Like the Goron Valley is down that way. Are there Goron over here too?
Yeah.
Oh, there are some Goron over here. Hello. Those aren't Goron. I don't think they are. Those are just raiders. That's a Goron. Oh, that's a raider. That's a Goron. And that's a Goron as well. Where are you at? Oh, you're ahead of me. Aw, Yabe, why did you ignore these people? They want to play with you. Why would you ignore people that want to play with you, Yabe? Why?
Because I only want the lizards.
Aw. Look at that. But then you don't get to have fun with everyone. You should have fun with everyone. Everyone wants to play. Where are you at, Jordan? Looks like you're still in the beta quadrant. You alright, man? He asked where you're going. I told him we're going to Nimbus. If you heard if you missed what Yave said, basically take you pick up the mission Fistful of Gorns or any one of the ones from the Wasteland, and then just transwarp there. Cause transwarp to missions is free now. Ah. Oh, okay. Do you not have the? Oh, you know what? He might not have the Nimbus missions open to him. That's a possibility. Cause you only get them at you. Where'd you go, anyways?
Ran further up the mountain. And now I'm running back down because I see more people running up, so.
Well, one of them's me. I'm king of the hill. I can attack you from up here. Good luck getting to me. Good luck. I'm king of the mountain. I need some. Let's see, I need staff. That's right. There are emotes in this game. I always forget there's emotes in these games. Let's see here. Can I? Let's see. What's that do? Ah, I dropped my staff. I don't know what I can do here. Let's see here. Cross arms. Cross my arms. I'm standing on top of this hill. Let's do a dance. Do 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 do. Let's see here now. Finger guns. I have finger guns? Really? 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 Did I just do that? Yeah, I have finger guns. Okay. Interesting. Can I hit these guys? Yep, there we go. Hi, over there. How are you? Where are you at now, anyways?
Somewhere on the hill.
What are you attacking, anyways?
Just groups that have Gorn in them.
Okay, yeah. See, you have not gone to the Gorn Valley, have you? Because they're like everywhere down there. Oh, hey. Hi, guys. How are you? There's a Horta down there. Is that your Horta?
Probably.
Your Horta drew their attention to me. Let's see here. See if the gate can get to him. I made a son. Hi down there. I think that's your Vex. That's yours. Hi, Kyoshi. You're all the way down there. I'm all the way up here.
I see
Hello.
you.
I know you see me. Everyone sees me. Just no one can get to me. Everyone sees me. No one gets to me. Why? I kill them before they reach me. Oh, you doing all right there? Don't want you there dying on us, Jordan. Don't want you dying on us. It's just I'm just sitting up the hill, up on the top of this hill, having fun. Which one of your guys has a freaking cannon? Has a freaking Don't move forward. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Vex.
Oh, Vex. What is he using?
The Voth cannon.
Ah, gotcha. He's using a Voth cannon. Come here. Come on. Okay. Next. Yeah, see, this is not where you want to go kill Gorn. You need to kill a lot of Gorn. This is not where you want to be.
Well, then take me to the proper place.
All right, well, come with me then. Come with me, my friend. Triple juice. No, it's tricks and bubble juice. I thought I said triple juice. I was like, we now juice triples? All right, now that you made it over here, Jordan, follow me. I'm sorry, Jordan. I feel like you should be like, wait a minute, wait. Did I just come up this hill, all this way for no reason whatsoever? I'm sorry. Uh, uh. It looks like Nipar is trying to run around. Nipar the lag bringer. Uh, you're totally justified. By the way, uh, you are definitely justified, Jordan, in basically totally justified in going. Really, really? I came all this way, and we're gotta go back down the hill. Really? Uh, yes, yes, we do. You want to go all the way across, Yave? Keep going. We basically want to run across this. What are you carrying in your What are your weapons there, Yave?
Temporal chronoton pistols.
Nice.
Or anti-proton, basically.
Nice. You're welcome. Nebar the Lag Bringer. I'm just kind of curious now. How did we get Nebar the Lag Bringer? Is that that's not a is that JL? I don't think that's JL. I'm like, wait, where did this guy get here? They're down there, by the way. That's where they are. Ouch. See? Gorn. A plenty.
All right, I'm done.
Alright, told you. See? Alright. Well, okay. Jordan has not deemed these people worthy of his mercy. He's decided they must all die apparently. So we're gonna follow Jordan's lead and go kill them all. Shall we kill Mortar? Uh, shall we kill more Medus, or has your vengeance been sated? Nope. His thirstful blood calls for more. We can go kill more. It's not like we're doing anything else. Okay. Uh, that way? I don't know. This
Oh,
way.
it's in here.
You've never been over here?
Huh.
Yeah.
Not into this little room.
Yeah. All the way back here. This is the transporter. You activate this and you can transport anywhere. The only place I haven't been to, I haven't unlocked is Paradise City Bar apparently. Cause I can go to the ruins, the canyon, or the comms array. All right. Well, I gotta go do paperwork on Liliana and Reed, and then I got a post to write, and then I gotta get that all done before we do raft. Where's our raft? There we go. Gotcha. Hello, everyone. We're just here to kill you all. Don't mind us. Don't mind us. Oops. Sorry. I was just trying to kill that group. You guys just had to be a little too close. Sorry. Ooh. I hate these guys.
So whose orbital plasma bombardment is that?
Probably Medusas? I hate those guys. Hey! Moron! Get closer to the freaking wall. Get closer to the edge. Damn freaking NPC. Ah, and I can't scale up to him. Ah! Stupid freaking mob. Yeah, Jordan said that's his. Jordan said it was his. Get that thing. Thank you. Thank you, Solar Gate. Get him. Thank you. There we go. Alright. Alright. Now for the non-fun part. Alright, so I got okay, I got stuff to do. I gotta get things done. Okay.
All right.
So, Jordan, have fun playing with Koyoshi for a little while. Yabe.
I've got to actually take a break and do some lunch.
He's got to take a break and do some lunch as well. So we got to take. I feel sorry. Like, I got friends to play with. It's like, no, I got things I got to do. I feel like Jordan's been just chasing after us this entire time. I'm so sorry. I feel like you've been chasing after us. You know what? You know what it is, Jordan? You know what, Jordan? You can show us up. You can show us up during No Man's Sky. That's what it is. In No Man's we play No Man's Sky one time. The three of us we can play No Man's Sky one time. And hey, I got another follower. Thank you, STO Shrek. Sweet. Uh, yeah. So when you can show us up in a No Man's Sky, and because both of us are still rather new to the game, and it's like you outstrip us entirely. So, uh, I do not want to stay on Nimbus. I'm gonna go up to my ship. Um, going up to my ship. Going up ship. Going up shipwise. Yeah, and you'll be on Raft tonight. Well, on Raft though, or Raft, we're all at the same level, so it's like you can't show us up, but you could definitely help us to try and build a pin for Bruce, because while we will be building out our ship and building all kinds of cool stuff, our goal will be to try to build a pin for to put Bruce into, and so we can keep him there and kill him at our leisure. Right, Yave?
Yep.
So now, why are we doing this? Because everyone tells us it can't be done. So, and whoever this Nimbar is, I don't know who he is. How did he get in our group even? I don't know how he even got our team. Did you invite? Because I didn't invite him
I
in.
didn't.
He trolled into us. I don't know how he did it. I don't think he's a friend. How strange. Apparently, he called out for help at some point in time. How strange.
Huh.
Yeah, kind of like, huh? When did this happen? She's like, huh? When did that happen? Don't know. All right. Well, now I'm gonna drop to my other two my last two characters to do some paperwork on them. I want to work on them, but at the same time, I got other things I'm doing today. I spent time playing here with Koyoshi and everyone uh on Jeremiah, my primary toon. So my secondary toons got neglected today again. It's okay. They live in neglect. It's all right. All right, there we go. Throw that out. Fill out some more paperwork here. And filling out paperwork. Fill out paperwork. There we go. Filling out last year paperwork. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. There you go. There you go. Done. And okay, now I'm going to change characters. All right. Changing characters. And we're going to go to Read. Go and read. Yes. So I don't know who. I'm like I wonder who that person was. Like it's just bugging me. Like how did what who was that person and how did they get into our team? Like I thought the entire time it was JL, but I'm like that's not JL. Like was that? I mean, the only thing I can think of was that one of the teammates that was left over from the board we TFO we did, but that should have been disbanded after we got out, right? Am I talking to myself again?
I have no idea.
Oh no, you're there. I didn't know if you left or not. I was like, am I talking to myself? I might be talking to myself. JL. I will. Huh, huh. I like how they're left blank. And it's just like now it's just like I got messages. I got blank messages from JL sitting in here, just blank. Just you don't know what they are. Who knows what he sent you? Who knows what trouble he
All right,
is?
break time.
All right. Um. So I will. I gotta. I'm gonna finish up my paperwork, and then I'm gonna do some.
All right, let me know.
So I will let you know when I'm ready to go on for draft. It should be hopefully around 2 ish. You know, maybe at late 2:30 ish.
Okay.
So
Let me know.
because I owe Neko another post because I spent 9 hours playing No Man's Sky with you yesterday,
So,
as
is that
Jordan
my
knows.
fault?
No, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's No Man's Sky's fault for being so awesome.
All right, later.
All right, later. So I owe. So I'm going to, as soon as I'm finished with this, I'm gonna pop over to. I'm gonna have to pop off to get some lunch. I need lunch. I need lunch. I need food. Um, I may not sleep very often, but I eat. Okay, I do eat. I consume nutrients. I don't need to. I got a freaking huge spare tire left on me right now. All right, but like if it's really funny because like in the apocalypse, okay, I can picture it already. In the apocalypse, literally, I will be okay for food. I'm like surviving on like crackers for like the first like 2 or 3 weeks. Like I just need something to give me a little bit of nutrients. That's all I need. Uh, uh, and I'll be getting a lot of exercise. Why am I doing all Ferengi? Did I just throw all that Ferengi? No, I just did two Ferengi. Okay. I'm like, how am I throwing in Ferengi? I don't need to. I'm not focusing on the Romulans. I'm trying to get other tour duties. Ah, man, I got a frog in my throat right now. Blah. All right, so let's finish off this thing. How the heck did that happen? Boost on every single area, but not enough to complete it. So it's really sucky because like I have to make sure I have 100% completion. Actually, I have to make sure I have every single one of those things gold because if I don't, it fails. Okay, it's like a guarantee. Like it's not even a possibility. It could be at 99%. It don't matter if it ain't 100% with everything gold, you'll fail. Period. Okay. It doesn't matter. It will not. It does not. It shows no mercy. It shows no mercy. Bleh, mercy. It shows no mercy whatsoever. It will. The game will literally pounce on you if you give it an inch. It will take the mile every single time. So my suggestion is don't give it an inch. All right. Let's see here. But then again, that's true for many games. I gotta be honest with you. In many games, if you leave the opportunity for something to go wrong, okay, if you leave that opportunity open, it's gonna take it. All right, it's gonna go. All right. No, I don't want. No, let's do. Um, let's do this instead. Actually, nah, no tour still. Let's throw another one ramen. Then let's throw another one Klingon, another one Federation. See if we get a tour up from there. I need a TOD. Come on. Nope. And we'll do one here. And so I'm actually winding down now. Uh, so, but yeah. So we're gonna be playing some we're gonna be playing a game called Raft. Me and Yave, and we'll hopefully be joined later on by Jordan. It's a game called Raft. A lot of fun. It's a survival game. Uh, Basically literally starts out as you're on a raft. You're on a literally like a 6x6 like 4x4 raft and survive. Good luck. It will be our third day playing the game. Believe it or not, it's not our third day. You know, it's not our third day in the world. In the world, we've been surviving for like I think 49 days, something like that. So, but uh, it's what I've been recording them. Been saving their archived videos on my YouTube channel, which is by the way, most of my videos. If you missed them before they got taken off of Discord, you can find. I mean, not Discord, but if you got taken off of Twitch, you can find over in YouTube. Okay, my YouTube channel is basically a giant archive all my shows here right now. I don't have any video editor, so I can't edit any of it. So it's all raw footage. That's all it is. At some point in time, I'm going to get a video editor and I'm going to edit some of these things. And how's yours get off to? Actually, I'm in the wrong map. I need to be off this map. So at some point in time, I'm going to get a video editor and I'm going to edit some of these videos because I want to put together, good videos and whatnot. And I want to do that. It's something I want to do. So, but yeah, I play a multitude of videos. Star Trek Online, I got my daily runs. I've just basically been showing my daily runs now. Uh, we'll see how I do, uh, I mean, I literally started doing this. Basically, I'll be doing this for the rest of the year because of the year-long event. There's a year-long event going on right now, so uh, the event campaign. All right, this thing is basically it's really a year long. All right, it's this huge, it's a huge thing. Okay, so I can get so you can get any one of the. So basically, at the end of the year, you get to choose between one of the three. You get to choose either this one here, the Tier 6 Starship Choice. So any one of these things. These are all unique ships that you cannot pick anywhere else. This is it. You got to get them from here, um, or you get them dropped at random from other things. But then they have these ones, or you get the low bite crystals, or you get one of these. I'm already determined that this is not something I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna worry about that because Zen store things I can pick up eventually. The low bite crystal is the second running right now. I'm leaning more towards this because these things are harder to get. I just don't know what I would get from this thing. I don't know what I would want. I just don't know. Sadly, it doesn't have anything I automatically would say, yes, I want that. Uh, but anyway, so I basically started just running this, started running my STO. I've been playing this game. I've said before, and I'll say it, and I'll say it 100 times, and but I've been running this game since basically I bought this game. Actually bought a lifetime subscription for this game a year after its release. So it was on sale, and I got it. So a year after its release, and I was playing it beforehand too. So it's like I was playing it before uh, I got the lifetime subscription. So that there. Did the Admiralty? So anyway, so I've been playing this game for a long time. The thing is that I stopped playing it consistently, and uh, I would only come on in spurts. Like basically when a specific event was going on and certain route rewards were available. That's the only time I actually went and did anything. I'm actually gonna go take care of that. Not gonna transwarp. I'm gonna travel. So let's travel while I fill out the rest of my report. Let's see here. Plan this one out. So I'm gonna go fill those out real quick. Ooh, diplomacy. I know it gives me turrets, but that's alright. I want diplomacy. Let's see here. Engineering, development. Oh, sadly, every single time I bring up one of these guys, I end up having. Oh, okay. It's not doing that anymore. That's nice. Or at least it's not doing it right now. Either that or my helmsman ignoring. Helmsman, why are you running us into stars? God dang, man. That helmsman. I should. You know what? You know what, Wraith? Maybe you're. You know what, Wraith? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should freaking genesis him out. Get him. I should send him to go maintenance on an airlock. That's what it is. I should send him to go do maintenance on an airlock. I really should. Man. Oh, let's see here. Do some development here. Let's actually throw up some tactical stuff. Let's spread around some things here. Come on. Give me no more missions? Oh, more than that? Aw. Chiga, you're disappointing me. You always disappoint me. You're definitely gonna be cleaning an airlock out. All right. You always disappoint me. Damn intelligence officer. Okay. Okay. I need to talk to JL see if anyone from Section 31's looking for a position. Please don't tell me I passed it yet. Good. Stay on course. But yeah, no. See if anyone from Section 31 is in need of a position on a ship, because at least then I know that they got intelligence. I don't know where they get the intelligence. I don't know anything else. But at least then I'll know. I'll be like, okay, if you're not giving me intelligence, you're not doing your job. Uh, so by the way, anyone watching, I'm about to do. This is something I do for. This is one of the. This is really the one of the key things I've done to making sure I can actually get. I can complete. Blah. I complete our fleets. Yeah, and also this is our fleet. Like this is our fleet. All right, we've been working on this fleet for freaking ever. Ooh, did Yave put in a new? I don't need file accommodations. I need to commission duty officers. So I found out that not many people know about this. So I did. I saw this, and I was very happy the day when finally, I had these open to me, because for the longest time, what I had to do was I had to just go here and hit this. After tier one, you can open up that, but they're random, so you can't guarantee what you're gonna get. Whereas now, I got these, so I can just open up these, and I know every single one of those things is some kind of tactical officer. I don't even have to question it. I know they're all tactical officers, and I don't have to worry about going into overflow too, because these things will pull out of overflow as well. So throw this all into tactical. And don't get me wrong, it costs. It costs. But look, I have over 1 million fleet credits. All right, so I haven't even worried about trying to pick up because I haven't even worried about going to another system with him yet. Because they can. I can. I found out that I can actually go to different fleets. I mean, I didn't know you could do this. You can go to another fleet and actually get missions there. That's you can do things there. I'm like, oh, that's cool. When did they allow that to happen? Because last I knew, you couldn't do that. Definitely couldn't do it when they first started this thing. And like I said, I've been playing this game. Now, like I said, it's been off and on, so I have not been consistently on it, but it is something that I've been doing uh, for a long time. Long time. Yeah. This game has changed significantly. About the only thing that hasn't changed, actually, because everything from ground combat to missions has changed, but the only thing that hasn't changed is space combat. Space combat is still the same. Okay, I don't, and I'm glad they've never changed that, because I think they got that down right. They got that down great. Uh, Dilithium, not this character, right? But refined dilithium, please. Not a whole lot. I don't have a huge dilithium pool in her yet. Dang it. But let's get some of these commission duty officers and give me some spire marks. So I need to do science and medical. Here we go. 24 of them. But yeah, so if anyone needs to, so if you have a fleet, if you play this game, if you have a fleet and you need uh, duty officers, this is where you come to get them, right here. See, boom. And like I said, you don't even have to worry about having space in your roster. Even if it goes to your overflow, you can still contribute it to here. It's not even a concern. Um, Spire, right? I need 13 Spire parts. 13 Spire up here. Make sure you had the right one this time. 13 Spire. Contribute there. And now we just need dilithium. They both just need dilithium, which I'm so freaking Frustrated that I haven't gotten it yet. Oh, okay. Well, we can do provisions. 250 of them right there. Boom. That's 250. Here's another 250. That's 500. Here's a 750. Here's 1,000. Here's 1,000. There's 125. 250. Here's 1,500. Here's 1,750. And I don't want to do all that, so let's see how much is left over first. Put in 1,750 here, and that gives me grand total of 1,752, which means I need another, let's see here, 8 to get to 6, so that's 4 from there, so that's going to pop me up one there, so 146, so 148. All right. And that should be everything. Oh, nope, nope, sorry, 168. I did say 6 to begin with. I hate when I make those. I hate when I make little errors like that. I hate it. I hate it. It was really one of my greatest failings in mathematics. I mean, don't get me wrong. I aced mathematics every single time, but I always missed getting 100% of my score on my tests because I made little things like that. I just went little things, just missed it like that. So it was just like 24 science medical. Let's do science medical. Oh wait, hold on, not you, you. 24 of these. So I'm the one that normally does these things because I found it, so I do it. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if anyone else does it because a lot of times when you get into a fleet, especially in the bigger ones, you don't have to worry about this. Like no one could like, especially when you got large fleets. Like everyone's got like fleet. You know, everyone's got like lots of common duty officers they're not doing anymore. No, no. Oh, great. No. I know, Jordan. No, no. I've seen you do it too. No, no. After I showed it to you, Yahweh doesn't do it very often. Yahweh doesn't do it very often. He it. So let's So he doesn't take the time. He just doesn't think about coming. Like I said, it's it's not on him. It's not something. I've done it because I went and found it. So uh, we're gonna ride that one for a while there. We're gonna ride for a while, Jordan. We are. Uh, this is the real problem child right here. That's the real problem child. Because unfortunately, I thought I could put. Cause I thought I could put my. Because sadly, the only way you can get those is is here, is by this. Maybe I'll do that next time. Next time, tomorrow when we have. Are you kidding me though, Jordan? Since you've actually popped into here now, this has been awesome. This has been going off once a day now. Like we didn't even have that going off for a long. We didn't even have that happening. Okay, these are happening maybe once a week, once maybe twice a week. Now they're getting off almost every single day. All right, it works out great. Either one of you guys, one of you, one or both you guys. I don't know which one it is, but you go in, fill out the fleet marks, fill out the entry credits, fill out the expertise. Then I come in, I take care of these things, and boom. I mean, by the way, I'll leave if you want me to, Jordan. I will leave some of these things open for you so you can fill them out next time if you want to. I mean, it's like I said, it's gonna cost you fleet credits. It costs fleet credits. You don't get enough free credits back. But I mean, unless you have a pool, you have a pool, you'll get them back. Because like actually, I have a pool. I have a fleet credit pool. Wow, I have a 24,000 fleet crew. So yeah, exactly. It's like, but exactly, there's plenty on this thing to fill. I mean, this is just a not. I mean, this is just a hunking huge. I mean, like I mean, it's funny to look at it like look at all these people on this fleet, but none of them are technically contributing to the fleet. Just the players. uh, it's like there's a lot of people here, just not I don't know who this is. Carlene 12. I don't know. I'm a friend of hers. I don't know I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let's see here. Done with the paperwork here for Neil, or for not Neil, for Reed. Neil is the character I play in my RP with my friend Nico. So change characters. Loads character out. On to Liliana. Yeah, right. Definitely feels that way sometimes. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, yeah. No, uh, yeah, we definitely do the heavy lifting, and like they reap the benefits of our work. They really do. Oh, cool. Tier 3. Wow, Liliana's starting to actually get there. I'm actually starting to get some stuff done on Liliana. Sweet. It's actually kind of cool. This is my like I said, she's really set. I consider her to be my secondary character. She's literally the primary character I go for in KDF. So so she is who I largely consider to be my secondary character. So, but I mean like Reed is my secondary Federation character, and Extana is my Jamhadar, while uh, so he's my Jemadar, uh, while Hereda is my Romulan. That's. So I made a primary from each of the factions. Thank you, General Martok. Disaster. Ouch. That wasn't just a failure. It was a disaster. Oof. Ouch. See, that's one of these. That's something I gotta actually show off one of these days too. If no one's ever played the game Planetfall, no one's ever played that game. It's a fun game too. It's a real-time survival game, basically. Real-time survival strategy game, and it's a lot of fun. Um, but my character, but you are basically building a colony on an inhospitable world for lemmings. Okay, and I kid you not, they're lemmings. I've literally watched these people basically like in order, like run up to the other, walk into death, and just die, and just like really. I think one of the funniest things I've ever seen happen actually was uh in that game was again, if you have never seen it or heard of it, check it out. It's a lot of fun. One of these days I'll do a stream of that one because I've been playing it for a while now. Uh but literally in one of the times I was playing it, I literally watched one of my guys fall right next to an airlock. Okay, so basically, they're right next to the airlock. One of the colonists just falls because he just now ran out of oxygen. He just barely had none. So all he had to be do was dragged inside, and he lived. I literally watched while colonists walk out the airlock, walk right past him, and not give him two shits of giggle. Okay, all right. I kid you not. That game is the epitome of survival of the fittest. Okay, and the smartest. If you are stupid, you will die. And we will look at you on the side of the road and laugh, and you'd be like, "Ha ha, you're dying!" Like it was ridiculous. I was just like, I literally watched callers. Not just one. I watched multiple calls walk past this guy, and like, can somebody, one of you, just grab him and drag him inside before he dies? No, because I can't command him. By the way, you can't command the colonists. They will just do whatever it is they gotta do. You can't have them. You can't direct them to interact with people. You can't even direct them to interact with the things you build. You have to literally build the things and hope that they go interact with them. Only thing you can do, the only thing you can control is the power setting. So you can either control to turn on the room or turn off the room. So if you don't want them to play with something, you turn it off. If you want them to play with it, you turn them on. So it's ridiculous. And please, please, Tiger, don't play with that. Don't play with my phrasing there. Because oh my God, Tiger, you missed it on that one. Oh, I have no inventory. I saw those things go gray, and I was like, why did all that stuff go gray? And I went, oh, I have no inventory. My inventory is probably filled. Uh, let's see here. Go in here. Oh, but yeah, no, it's a fun game, and one of the reasons why I brought it up, one of the reasons why I thought about it just now was because one of the difficulty levels, like basically the game is set to difficulty levels. Like each planet has a different rating in terms of how difficult it is. Uh, and wow, do I have literally an overflow bag for faction colonist? I literally have an overflow bag. Oh my God, did you? Wow, girl, you're packed. You're filled. Wow. Why do you have so much stuff? Why do you have so many things, girl? Jeez, Louise. I don't know why she has so much stuff. Because I've been playing with her recently. Because I've been trying to figure out, trying to get her to actual combat status. Anyways, I got distracted again. Um, but so yeah, so the difficulty levels. One of them was uh, it's called so it's so you know they actually but they didn't name them like hard easy no what they did was they actually gave them like kind of like real world titles. So like the last one, the most difficult one, it literally says it's titled suicide. That's what it's titled. Like the title of the difficulty is suicide. It makes me laugh when I think about that. Like, wow, that's a great way of putting it. It's like to to attempt this world is to commit suicide. Got it. Like you might as well just like jump off a bridge and die because that's how difficult this level is. And they're right. It's very frustrating. So frustrating. Oh, because you know that's so like but it's like that's the one that just pops in my head the most because like you know it was like because like one of them is basically like the lowest one's like standard and then there's like competent and challenging and then there's suicide. It's just like wow, suicide. All right. Like don't attempt this unless you're dedicated. Uh and I got all those I wanted to do. Throw out. Oh, I did not throw out her. I hope I have some aren't. I hope I have scientists for this. Come on. And hey, I didn't execute anyone today. Yes! I was not given the option to execute someone for being a changeling spy. Uh, okay, they're all at 15, so this is the one I'm working on. Oh, no, at 16, actually. That's at 16, so they're all at 15. You're at 636, 633, 633, 632, so that's the one you're working on. All right, pass. Go! And next one. Hey yo, Squiggles! How you doing today, Squiggles? I like that name, Squiggles. Squiggles! I like that. It's a very good energy game. Good energy name. Name. That. Name. There we go. I will one day learn how to speak, so bear with me till I get to that day. But I like your name, Squiggles. It's a good energy. It's got good vibes to it. How you doing today, Squiggles? Not that I dislike anyone else's name, by the way. Just Squiggles is like, makes me think of squiggling lines. That's what it makes me think of. Alright. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream so far. It's all I'm doing right now is some of my paperwork. Sadly, it's not the exciting parts. I just passed the exciting parts. I'm just doing paperwork now. But thank you enjoying it. I'm glad. I hope at least I'm entertaining. Um, be on in about an hour. Well, I'm gonna be getting off as soon as I finish this, but be back in about an hour or so, and maybe like an hour, maybe. Damn it, it's almost 2. Ah! My plan originally was to have this done and have another post done by 2. oh, uh, um, Squiggles. It's Star Trek. It's Star Trek Online. It's a fun game. It's not. I mean, here's the thing. If you're not a fan of Star Trek, don't try it. I'll be honest with you. Don't try it. It's a fun online game, but if you're not a fan of Star Trek, you're not gonna love it as much. You're not gonna love it as much as any. You could basically go to any other online game and have a lot more fun and have a lot less paperwork, as you can see right here. This part of the game, schools, this is paperwork. Okay, all right. Picture this. The easiest way to picture this is oh, good. Well, if you do, I recommend trying it out. This is you will not have to deal with this right at the bat. Okay, you will have plenty of time to actually have fun before you get to this. Okay, and you can actually completely ignore this. Believe it or not, you can. It's not. This is not something you have to do. All right. There's so much more stuff to do in this game. This is something you don't even have to. You don't even have to consider worrying about. Okay. But this portion of the game is uh uh. This is what I call paperwork. So basically, this is what I consider. This is how I envision it. Is my captain wakes up in the morning, has a nice big cup of coffee, walks into the office, and there's a stack of paperwork sitting for him, for her actually, sitting for her, and she goes, "Ugh." Right, the morning reports. All right, that's how I picture it. Okay, she's got to sit down and fill out the morning reports. And that's how. So that's what I see when I'm playing when I'm doing this. So believe me, even the character isn't having fun with this. Okay, even the character's like going, where is there? Are we done yet? One more, sir. Uh, looking at and since it's a KDF character, the Klingon character, looking at that person going, if you say one more time, I'm gonna kill you. All right. Actually, even better if you love STO, if you've seen DS9. Thank you. If you've seen DS9, here's the scene you need to think about. Picture Martok when he was sitting in his office, and and when Worf came in, and the guy was his attendant was standing over him filling out paperwork, and Martok's going, "How many more of these must I fill out?" All right, that's exactly how I visualized it right there. Okay. All right. Him looking at his attendant going, if I did not need you, I would kill you. And his attendant going, I look forward to that day with great anticipation. I'm gonna pass on that one so I can try and get another TOD up here. Now don't get me wrong. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Uh uh anyway, so as I was saying, oh dang it, I gotta have to pip. I'm gonna have to hit one of these. There we go. Now this is you will get a lot of benefits out of these later on in the game. I will say that. Like this stuff, like you get a lot of good things out of these. There are good things you get that are part of the game out of this. You do, okay? But none of this is required to play and enjoy the game. Okay? Oh, it's really love of Star Trek. Definitely got to have it. You said you already do, so got there. Um, and then just enjoy having fun playing around and blowing up ships. That's part 2. You know, I mean, destroying pixels as I call it, killing pixels. Uh, Because there's a lot of things like, for instance, see all this stuff here, this part here. This is actually what's called reputations. You get this by collecting what's called marks, and you get marks from basically doing the missions and going off and fighting things. So it's like, so there's a whole element that's just around basically making sure that you are fighting and you get rewards for it. So, uh, but yeah, so that's actually the end of my. I'm actually gonna be ending my stream here, sadly, because I got other things. I gotta get lunch. It's already 2 o'clock. I gotta get lunch. I gotta have. I'm gonna write another post because I'm doing this. I do this. I do a lot of gaming. Not only do I do a crap ton of video games, as you can see from my streams, from my Twitch channel alone, but I also do live action role playing. I do forum role playing. I do tabletop role playing. I do a lot of role playing. I play a lot of games. Um, Squiggles, thank you. I love you. Uh, and I hope you come and watch me again sometime. You get to I'll let that go off for a moment there. Gonna log out here. I need to log out here. Oh wait, did I refine dilithium real quick? Yes, good. She's got a full set too. Nice. So, but but so I gotta. Thank you. I just want to let you know. In about like an hour or so, hopefully by 3 o'clock. By 3 o'clock, at the very latest. By 3 o'clock, 3:30 at the very latest. I'll be back on here with the stream for a game called Raft. If you want to watch that, I'll be playing the game with another STO buddy of mine, longtime buddy of mine actually, named by the name of Yave, and Jordan, who was also on here a few moments ago. I don't know if he's still here, but he's gonna get the game and come join us as well at some point in time. So it's a lot of fun. It's a survival game. We have to survive the game while not being survive being on a raft while not being eaten by a shark, which we're going to try and catch her in a pin. We're not sure if we're gonna be successful, but we're gonna try. Uh, but yeah, so please and come watch, enjoy if you want to try it, check it out. There's a lot of insanity. There will be a lot of arguments because we'll be screaming at each other, like no, but life is life, and that's how things go. Um, Anyways, thank you everyone. Thank you Squiggles. Thank you Jordan. Thank you JL. Thank you Triz. Thank you Yave, which is actually known as Fallen on this on Twitch. God, who else am I gonna thank here? Wow, it's like so many people. Wrath, thank you for coming in as well. So just like all you people for coming in and chatting with me. This is awesome. I'm feeling very, very much better. I'm feeling very much loved right now. It's very awesome. Thank you all. And anyone who's still watching, please make sure to tune back in live in about an hour. We'll be playing hour and a half. We'll be playing some Raft. All right. Have a good day, folks. Enjoy the stream and be safe. Also, actually, one last plug. I apologize. If you're watching this at a later time, make sure to catch me streaming live. I stream live Mondays through Thursday from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sadly, I'm not going to be doing it this Monday, but I will be doing it Wednesday through Thursday. Thank you again. Have a good day, folks.